Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If you want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If you pull out on his left on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't never if you ain't down to get it. Fuck your vibe if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Ha, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt.
Hey, everybody. Hey, JJ.
Hey. Hey, girl. Hey.
What the hell? Oh, you. I was like, what the hell? You can't hear me now. Hi, everybody.
You're here.
Let me turn on my camera. Hey. Hi, JJ. Hey, everybody in Cheyenne.
Hey, girl.
How are you, JJ?
Hey, everybody. I'm
good.
Great. I had a very zen day.
So let me.
It was amazing.
Good. You had a great day? Did you?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, let's say hello to everybody, and then we'll talk about it.
Let's say hello to everybody. Okay. So, Adele, hey, sweetie pie. Oh, sorry. Before I say hello, Kirsten NZ, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kirsten.
Happy birthday,
Mwah.
dear Kirsten.
Love you.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo-hoo.
We love our Kirsten.
Happy birthday to Kirsten. Hello, Kirsten. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you. Adele, hey, mama. J Fid, hey, girl. JJ, Vera, hey, my sweetie pie. Feel the love, hey, mama. I've missed you. I've been thinking about you. I'm so glad to see you, girl. Rachel M, hey, sweetie pie. Are you still fighting with Amazon? Leave Amazon alone. They're gonna give you high blood pressure fucking with Amazon. I just saw that last time and I was like, my poor Rachel M still fighting with Amazon. Okay. Who else? Patty Brunner, my girl. Hey, sweetie pie. I think I caught everybody. Oh, Neezy Pie. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Wanda Steves. Hey, mom. I saw your pictures of the snow on IG. Damn, it looks beautiful. It's a lot of snow, but it looks beautiful. Okay, I think I say hello. Oh, Marianne. Hey, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Okay, I think I say hello to everybody. Yes. Oh, Lana B. Hey, Punky. My Punky Banana. Hey, sweetie pie. Thank you for being here. Okay, yes. Thank you, everybody, for saying happy birthday to our Kirsten. It's her birthday. Snow is overrated, girls. Who you telling? It snowed the other night, and they sent me an Amber Alert for snow. I didn't know they send Amber Alerts for snow.
What?
Yes, that was so weird. I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got an Amber Alert for the weather. I was like, Confucius, but listen, whatever, it is what it is. Anyway, okay. So I think I said hello to everybody. I did see that I missed someone. I can't remember his name right now. But someone came in last time and then I say hello to him. And also Vicky. Sorry, Vicky, that I didn't see you. I know that there's people in the bushes that feel uncomfortable about coming out. So we will be doing more polls to get some of the bush dwellers out. Because she did come out to vote in the poll. And then she went back into the bushes. So we all missed her comment. And I wanted to say, Vicky, hi. Sorry I missed your comment. To anybody else's comment that I missed, I am so sorry. I'm a work in progress. Okay. All right. So let me get into what I'm going to do today. What we're going to do. I made a video. Okay. I don't know if anybody knows who Yari G is. Yari G is a YouTuber. She also has a great Instagram page. She does BoxyCharm spoilers, BoxyCharm choice. She gives all the updates on BoxyCharm. She does BoxyCharm unboxings and Ipsy unboxings. But mainly it's centered around BoxyCharm. She does do makeup, like other makeup content, but she definitely shows every BoxyCharm unboxing every month. I think she has all 3 boxes. She does get PR. She's amazing. So she did her last video that she did. I linked it. It's linked down in the description of this video. I linked her video. She did a video using 2 palettes that we had gotten from BoxyCharm a while ago. And they were the Ace Beauty, the Scarlet Dusk palette. I'm going to show you in a minute. The Scarlet Dusk palette and the Vintage Dawn palette. So I had also gotten these 2 in BoxyCharm because, as I said before, I used to get a lot of BoxyCharm, like double base boxes. And I did that because sometimes they would give variations and I was, listen, addicted to makeup. And I wanted every variation and I was very lucky. Most of the times I didn't get duplicates. And if I did, I gave them away. So I was able to snag both of the palettes that they had as the variations because I was greedy. So she used both of these palettes in the look she did. She used the Ace Beauty like contouring palette. I had it. I no longer have it. So I'm going to substitute that with the Alamar. And this is in medium, I think, because they always it's light, medium, and dark. So I always, medium. I am medium skin.
I love them.
So I got the medium. Yeah. So the Ace Beauty is very, very similar to the Alamar. I mean, in the shades and in the format of the palette. So since I don't have that exact palette, I'll substitute it for this one. She uses the Gerard Cosmetics. She raves about it as much as I do. Anyway, so I compiled her video, just the part about the eyeshadow demo. She did do, if you want to see the full video, it's linked, but I just sped up the eyeshadow part so that I could show you guys how she did the eyeshadow part. And then I'm going to try my best. I'm not as good as Yari G. But I'm going to recreate it. Okay, I'm not going to put the black wing liner, whatever. We'll see. We may go there. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to play a video. It's 3 minutes. I hope you guys don't get bored. I hope I don't, whatever, and I'm not going to put that out in the universe. But it's 3 minutes. I sped it up just so that you can see her do it. And then I'll come back and then we'll just do our thing. Okay? Don't get bored. Don't fall asleep because she's great. I just sped her up and you can still understand her. Okay, so here we go.
Yes. For me, it happens to be the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. This one is in light fair. It's fair. I absolutely love this. Probably the best primer for the lids, best base I have tried to date. One of my hands down favorite. I'm going to just grab a little bit. Look, a little bit is going to go such a long way. With this tiny bit that I'm applying on the brush, I can do both eyes and it's still too much. That's how great it is. With the brush, I'm going to blend that from beginning to end of the eye, concentrating the majority of the product over the lid and then blending outward so we get up to our brows. For the look, I used 2 palettes. Feel free to change it up if you need to based on the one that you had. But I used the Scarlet Dusk palette by Ace Beauty. She is the one that has all of these like more reddish tones in it. And then I also used the Vintage Dawn palette by Ace Beauty, which is the one that has a pop of blue, but that yellow. This is what we need. The yellow and the orange are the ones that I'm using out of here. So keep that in mind. If you don't have them both, grab any palette that contains the colors that we're going to be using today. To start off, we are going to grab a big fluffy brush and dip into the yellow out of the Vintage Dawn palette. We're going to saturate the brush. We really want to pack this on. And I'm going to apply that on the inner portion. We're just tapping into place. I want the primer to grip onto this yellow. You see how vibrant it is? That's why you need a really good base for this. And don't be afraid to get into this inner corner over here. The yellow is stealing the show in this area, so it's okay to kind of surpass it a little bit. Out of the very same palette, I'm going to dip into Horizon, which is the orange. You could go in with the very same brush. I did it last time. I am going to switch it up this time around. But again, you can use the same brush if you want to. It doesn't really make much of a difference. And then just tap it in place all over the center. You do want to overlap the yellow just a little bit. That's going to allow you to have this really pretty blend. And I'm going to swap palettes. I'm going to go into the Scarlet Dusk palette. And we're going to dip into Pink Moon. I'm going to use one of his nails. This is an Elizabeth Mott blend brush. It's a little smaller, kind of gets in this area. Really nice, but it's also going to pack on that pink. We're going to do the very same thing. I want to build it out here first. But this is the shade that we will be blending through our crease and blow it out a little bit. Now grabbing a very clean, fluffy brush, I'm going to blend the outer edge. Notice I'm going outward, not inward. I don't want to really mess around with the orange or the yellow quite yet. This is the part that takes a while. I know it looks fairly quickly on video, but we do edit most of this out because it does take some time to get a really nice blend. So as you can see, I'm blending outward. Just pulling it out a little bit. And then going on the outer edge, I'm going to blend up this way. I'm avoiding the orange and the yellow because I do not want to disrupt those shades. I skipped applying mascara on the top, but I did go in and apply some at the bottom that we would like to take its time to dry. I didn't pack it on though. I didn't feel like I needed the extra drama on the bottom. We have enough going on at the top. But I used the Tarte Camera Lashes mascara. I'm going to use the Point Made Felt Tip Liner by one size to create a wing. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and apply one coat of mascara on the top lashes, and then I'll apply some falsies. These are House of Lashes. I'm going to be using these are the same ones I used in the last video, and they're in the style Iconic. You always want to back comb first. You get some eyeshadow dust left on your lashes, so by back combing, you're eliminating that. I want to try a new product that launched literally earlier today. It is by Ofra Cosmetics. It is the first time that they launch a finishing powder. They have light, medium, and deep. This one is in the shade medium, but I think it'll work for me because I'm like tan. And it is called their Pure Glow Finishing Powders. So I am going to do my little trick because my face is a little matte right now. I'm going to do my little trick where I like to like apply a little bit of a mist or setting spray, and then dab that on top of my skin with a beauty sponge. I find that just kind of like makes everything look even more flawless and airbrushed, and it helps reduce the look of your textures. But before I do that, I want to apply this and see what it looks like. Look, I feel so bad. I'm going to ruin the Lotus. Now, of course, with finishing powder, you should totally go in with a really big brush, but this is an illuminating finishing powder. So I think I'm going to just kind of start it here and see where we go with that. As part of the collection, they also released an eyeshadow palette and a highlighter, which I will be using the highlighter here. So say you want to apply a little bit of a highlighter, but sometimes highlighters tend to be a little extra. You can go in with this finishing powder. This shade is actually really good on me. Look how pretty that is. Oh my god, I don't even think I want to apply the highlighter. I'll show you the highlighter here. I'll swatch it. But I think the finishing powder just did it for me. Because my face was like a flat matte, but now it has like this really pretty glow. I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to do my little trick. I'll show you how I do it. Apply a mist or setting spray. I am using the Dew Mist by Bloom Effects. And then with a beauty sponge, just blend that in. Just kind of press it into your skin. I would typically apply a little bit of translucent powder, but I did use the finishing powder, which serves the same purpose with the difference of it just being a little illuminating. That added a little bit of dew to my skin, and it looks even better than the first time around. In order to look like a normal human being, I did take my hair down. I just washed this. I'm going to let it air dry, and it'll look like it did in that video. So that is it.
Oh, she looked good.
Hey, everybody. Right? I'm sorry. I know it was sped up, guys. I sped it up to 2 times because I didn't want to have you guys, and because, you know, you're supposed to talk in between, but I whatever. So I didn't want to have you guys, you know, even on 0.5, it's still, I felt like it would have been too long. So I'm sorry that you couldn't really hear, or you had to like, but I hope you guys got the gist of what she was saying. It was so funny listening to her, because I said the same thing. Blending to me is the most important part of doing the eye look. And because the blend is going to make the whole eye look just take it to the next level.
Right.
So it was so cool to hear her say that, because then I was like, okay, all right. See, so it's not just me that takes 4 hours later to blend. Other people, it takes them that long too. And she's beautiful. She's amazing at makeup. I really enjoy her. So like I said, I'm going to try to recreate it, but you know, right? It doesn't have to be identical. I'm using the same palettes. I will be doing it in the same sequence she did it in. I'm not able to edit, so I can't take as long blending, but then again, I'm not going anywhere, right? And tomorrow I don't have to go anywhere because it's a holiday, so I will do my best. But let me show you the palettes. This one, sadly, my mirror, it arrived with my mirror broken. So I've been very gentle with it because I don't want the glass to go in my eyeshadows. And I know I should just cover it or take the mirror out, but you know, Cindy, right?
Yeah.
So this is
Take it out.
Scarlet Dusk. I'm going to take it out after this. I'm going to take it out. This is what the Scarlet Dusk palette looks like. And she used this pink shade, which is the one that I'm going to use. It's beautiful. Very nice. Ace Beauté is I love the formula. I think it's a great brand. And this is the Vintage Dawn. And this is what the Vintage Dawn looks like. Sorry if you guys, I hope you guys can see it. I'm going to be using the yellow and the orange that she used. So I know she got the palettes the same time I did. Her palettes seemed to work fine. So fingers crossed, they work just as good for me. And it was funny because JJ, did you see when she said about the Gerard Cosmetics base? She was like, just put a little bit. And she was like, oh, I put way too much. I was like, girl,
that was you.
Yeah. That was me. I cracked up when I saw it. I was like, oh my God. It's like deja vu, I swear to God. But she's way more beautiful. But it was deja vu with the I put way too much. And then hers looked just like mine, so white, but it looked beautiful. So okay. And I always do my eyebrows off of camera. Listen, y'all don't want to see Cindy with no brows. Remember I told you that story? Cindy ain't got no brows because she decided to shave them joints. So whatever. Yeah, I ain't gonna see that if I can help it. So, and I take 4 months to do my brows, and you guys will fall asleep. So anyway, okay. All right. So I'm going to use the Fair. Go ahead, JJ. The Gerard Cosmetics. Just gonna, you know, prime my lids.
Well, I was just wondering. Yeah, why would you shave your brows? They're kind of important for the face.
I was a kid. I didn't think I needed eyebrows. Now I'm crying. I was like,
you need eyebrows, girl. You need eyebrows.
Back then I was like, no.
Get them powder brown. Those are beautiful and look very natural.
What is that?
And sleek. It is a less invasive form of microblading. It's just you have to have it redone like every 2 years, whereas microblading, you gotta have touch-ups, but they actually cut into your skin like a tattoo. So powder brows are a little different.
Okay. I can't find the damn brush I used. Oh, is it?
Well, you better find it.
Oh, JJ, I tried to reorganize my brushes.
Well, while you look for your brush,
and I can't find the brush I used. Yeah,
while you look for your your brush, I will give some beauty news. First of all, Cindy, you are absolutely beautiful. So don't say that Yari
Oh, thank
is
you.
much more beautiful than you, because that's absolutely not true.
Thank you.
Second,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
ColourPop right now has 80% off. Guys, that's amazing. They have like $4 palettes,
That is amazing.
$6 palettes. They have their
That is amazing, though.
color sticks, which are basically like crayons, and you get like 8 of them or something for $20. $20 for that. That's crazy. Normally
That's
they're 40
crazy.
for the set.
Yeah, that is
So
crazy.
yeah, so if you guys
Right,
are
that is
looking for
crazy.
some ColourPop, or you just want to dip your toes and try it, go for that. Third,
Didn't you say that there's
Sephora.
like palettes for $4?
Yes, $4, $5. The really like popular ones that are on there are $8 when normally they'd be 16, or whatever, or higher.
Oh, wow.
So I would suggest checking out the ColourPop site. I just did a little order for all of their color sticks, the Bear set, and then the more, I guess I should say, like graphic set. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's much more colorful. So, and you can use them as liners, eyeshadow, that you'll see on the website. It's beautiful. And next on the
Oh my God, sorry to
list-
cut you off. Hi, Just Ann. I'm sorry, JJ. Hi, Just Ann. Thank you for being here. Oh
Hi,
my God,
Just
I'm like
Ann.
fangirling over here, like
Ooh,
fangirling.
so
Hi, thank you so much for being here. Oh, look at
Are you making a mess?
in pure fangirl fashion. Just dropped all my damn brushes. Embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a professional YouTuber here. Gosh, dang it.
We are
I got nervous.
professional.
I got
And
nervous.
we even have Jim Jules in the chat giving the play-by-plays, and I love that when she can be here to do so.
Yes, thank you.
Funny
Yes, thank
AF,
you.
her play-by-plays.
Sorry, so I just wanted to say hi.
Okay, well, next.
Okay, so
and
continue.
last-
I'm feeling bougie.
Next and
Okay.
last for some, you're feeling bougie. Stick that on your face. Look at you. Okay, so next we have, I wanted to make mention, since this is palettes that came in BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm is an amazing gift to give to somebody. It doesn't just have to be for you. Like I pay, like for my sister, every for her birthday, which is in May, and then it renews again like in November, December, around there. And I get her the box 6 months at a time. And when I ask her if there's something different that she wants, she doesn't. She just keeps saying, "No, I want the BoxyCharm. I want the BoxyCharm."
Me too. I'll be like, BoxyCharm. Yep.
Yeah, so keep in mind, and if you pay 6 months at a time, you get a much better deal than paying monthly. So
yes, you do.
Just check it out.
You do. Yep. I'm like I think I told you guys, I'm going to be getting my BoxyCharm back. I haven't gotten it in 5 months. This is not me sad fishing. Just it is what it is. But I will be getting it back later this month. Well, it's almost the end of the month, but I will be, and I told JJ I'm going to be paying like maybe 6 months, so that way I don't have to worry month by month. But I'm just gonna do the one box. I used to do the 2 base boxes, the 2 premium, all of that jazz. I'm just gonna start off with the 1 base box, just because I miss it. I miss BoxyCharm a lot. I loved it. There was some times where I was disappointed, but the disappointment was outweighed by the joy of every month. I felt like it was my birthday when I got those boxes. And even like, let's say if I was disappointed with one product, the rest of the products, so even if one product I like, usually it costs like $40. So that paid for the box right there. So I just never saw a downside to getting BoxyCharm. I just really loved it. But so I will definitely be getting my BoxyCharm back. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yay.
And I also had gifted a whole year to a friend because she had never tried. She got me into Ipsy, and I had told her about BoxyCharm, and she was having a hard time, so I gifted a whole year to her. I did it for a whole year, but then I couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, and she loved it every month. You know what I mean? So it is a great gift,
Yeah.
guys. Even if you want to do 3 months for somebody, even if you want to do 1 month, you know, for their birthday or special occasion or something, it's a great, great gift. And I love it. And right now, if you sign back up, look, like I work for BoxyCharm, they give you a free gift. So that's why I'm looking forward to signing back up this month because I get a free palette. So yay, win, 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 guys. Anyway, so
Yeah,
I love
I
BoxyCharm.
found some. I found some of my holy grail products through BoxyCharm and through the Allure
Yup,
box. The
yup,
Allure box
yup.
is a little bit more expensive. I mean, not a lot, but you guys know, like I can afford to give the entire
She can
world
afford
an
it.
Allure
She
box.
can buy us
I
all
can
a
afford
box.
it. You know, I could buy you all a box. I could buy like everybody. I mean, everybody should have a damn Allure box. So why not me get it for them?
Right?
So
I used to get a lure, but yeah.
I think that is my
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
last in beauty news, but I will let everybody know that today is the last day that I will only be JJ. Tomorrow and maybe the next day and forever, like I don't know for how long I feel like it. My new name will be JJ
Right?
the Baller Shot Caller. So that is going to be my name.
Oh, shot call. Hey, little
Yep.
Kim, okay. Wasn't that shot callers, brawlers who be dipping in the Benz with what the blood clot?
It's
Wanna bumble with the bee, huh? Bzzz. Sorry,
look,
sorry.
Jamaica.
Sorry.
No, it's JJ the Baller Shot Caller. Remember that song, right? It's a good song. And you know, I'm a
Yeah.
baller, so it fits quite well. And I like to call
Yes,
the
it
shots.
does, ma'am. Yes, it does. Use a baller,
I'm
girl.
a little controlling in my house. So yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, no more beauty news, no more me news. Oh wait, I lied. Sephora, one more beauty thing.
I was about to say, girl.
Okay.
Say, what?
Sephora, I'm confusing you, Patty. I know I've gotten that so much, but I promise I will always put JJ in the name somewhere so you'll know it's me. I like changing up my name.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sephora,
and you'll see me right behind her, so you know that's her.
Yeah,
What?
exactly, right? It's like we go into chats together as if we're communicating. I mean, it looks like we're communicating because we are communicating and we're friends and we like to be in the same chats and enjoying it when possible. But other than that, guess what? This is exciting. And I got my delivery today.
Tell me.
Listen,
Tell me.
Sephora now sells sex toys. They sell the actual toys. They sell a CBD arousal oil and lubricant. So, I mean, organic lubricant.
What?
You can't go wrong. I mean,
but why though?
Sephora.
But why though? Okay, but why? But why? ¿Por qué?
I don't know, but I ordered it and I got it today, and I mean, it looks kind of exciting. It does. So, like,
what
I
did you
told my
order?
husband, okay,
Wait, you told us a lot of things they have. You didn't be specific.
I ordered the lubricant. I ordered the CBD oil, which is 5-star, by the way.
That's an arousal
reviews. Yes, it's an arousal oil. I mean, not that I need an arousal oil, but I thought maybe then I would be even more aroused. So we're gonna give it a try, and I will get back to you on that one.
Sephora is getting better and better, just Anne says. Seriously.
Yes.
Girl.
I mean,
okay, Sephora, I see you.
I go to my little Sephora app, and like I usually do, like once a day, I'll go on and I'll click, oh, what's new? All these sex, I mean, all kinds of pulsating things. And I'm like, damn, Sephora, okay. They're making sure that you look good and then
feel good,
you know, for your day and feel good after. I'm not mad at them either. I think it is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I mean,
I think that's ingenious. You know, that's ingenious.
It is
because you want to feel good, and when you feel good, you'll want to look good. So they go hand in hand. You know what I mean,
and I
So go
got
ahead.
a
Sorry, JJ.
toy. I didn't tell you guys the toy. So besides the CBD and
Yes.
the what did I say? CBD, lubricant that's organic. You
Uh-huh.
can now get actual toys that look like, feel like, and do what a eggplant is supposed to do. So yeah, and the one I bought is supposed to be like pulsating and like a man's mouth will say.
I'm laughing because
This
that
is your
reminds me,
beauty
just Ann,
news.
guys. If you guys haven't checked out just Ann, you have to check out her channel. She does unboxings. She does have a second channel. She does have a podcast channel with Abadabs. And every time she says she likes it big, she puts this little side look and it cracks me the hell up because she's like, that's like with me when I say that's what she said. It's kind of the similar kind of thing, but that just made me think of that. Go ahead. Sorry. Pulsating and
I
all of that
mean,
good stuff.
that's it. I just wanted to give you guys this beauty news. So, I mean,
Yes,
it's all exciting all the way around. So, how was
that's
your
pretty
day,
awesome. I
Cindy?
ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty
I
excited.
know.
My day
I was
was
excited too.
my day was good. Yeah, that is
Oh,
exciting.
okay.
Um, my day was good. I cooked early because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live. And you guys know Sundays are usually lives where I have a topic, and I just talk about the topic. But since on YouTube in general, this past week and past few weeks have been so heavy everywhere. I was just like, you
Oh,
know what,
yeah.
whatever I could talk about, codependency, because that's what I want to talk about, either codependency or homelessness. But those subjects are so deep that I just thought I want to end the week, even though tomorrow's a holiday, I want to end the week on a light note. We've been seeing so much heavy stuff, uh, a lot of stuff that's made me sad, has made me disheartened. And I thought, let's just do makeup. Let me just recreate a look and do that. Because people seem to like it, and even Vera, who I have to get her to get some new makeup, but even it's just to enjoy ourselves and lighthearted fun. I didn't want to come with the heavy topic, and not today. So I had a good day. Like I
Right.
said, I cooked dinner early, so I don't have to worry. So after my live, I'm not like, oh my God, have to cook. Just had a peaceful day at home. I still have not turned my desk around, as you guys can see. I've been saying I'm going to do that. I have a picture I want to put up on the wall. I have a nice, beautiful lamp I want to put back there, but I'm gonna have to take everything off this damn desk to turn the desk around. I don't know if I could turn it around. Well, listen, I'm being lazy. That's it. Straight up. Straight up. I was trying to make excuses. I'm being lazy. And yeah, so but my day was good. I'm looking forward to going and getting some stuff from ColourPop on Tuesday. JJ. JJ showed us
Yes.
some makeup from a brand called Florasis. Oh
Oh my
my
God,
God.
it's so
So
beautiful.
I'm going to
So
be
beautiful.
ordering from them too. It's so beautiful. They are palettes. They have all kinds of makeup, but they have palettes that are engraved, and the packaging, the way they ship it to you, the engravements on the freaking palette. It's like a work of art. Like, who wants to dip their brush into it? But Cindy gonna
I
dip her
don't.
brush into it. So I'm gonna buy 3
It's so
palettes.
pretty.
Yeah, but I'm very light too. I'm light-handed. I don't so, but they're beautiful. How are you gonna show everybody? Are you gonna show them today, or are you gonna
Yeah,
show
I'm
them in a
gonna
video?
do.
How you gonna do that,
I
JJ?
am. I'm gonna do a haul and show that. I got a couple more Tom Ford since the last time.
Yeah,
I got a
that sounds
Milani
great.
eyeshadow base. Like I have a few things to be able to show in another haul.
You gotta show
And
me the Milani. I want to get that. I've never tried it, JJ.
it's nice. I
Uh-huh.
just
I'm listening.
got
I'm
it
sorry.
in
I'm always cutting
Walmart
you off.
for like $9, and it makes your. I don't even
Okay.
know how to explain it because I am a woman of a certain age. I'm no longer a 20-year-old. That's my daughter. However, I don't want wrinkles. I want to cover my stuff. So Milani helps with covering the wrinkles, the veins,
Yeah.
in your eye, like little, those kind of things. And it makes it easier for you to blend. So that's what I like about it. Because we're going to watch you blend for about 2 hours.
4
But
months.
this is the
4
deal.
months.
This is the deal, right? Like we're live.
Yes.
Cindy is doing a little tutorial for some
Yes,
entertainment.
ma'am.
And then
Yes,
she has me on so that way I can embarrass
Keep you guys
her.
from clicking off because you're bored.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want you to be bored. Definitely
No.
not.
We don't want you to ever
And
be bored.
Wanda Steves, yes, I will give you a very thorough update on the sex toys that I bought.
Me too,
So,
girl. I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah,
I need to know,
I'll
okay?
definitely. I'll let you know if it's
You
like
know.
the best thing ever, or
Oh my
if it's like
God.
junk and don't buy it. But Sephora, I'm very proud of them.
I did, Tira. I got nervous. I saw just Ann, and I was like looking for a brush, and I was like, telling you, you would think New Kids on the Block came into my check. Girl, what the hell's happening to me?
New Kids on the Block. Oh my God, I had their sheets.
I'm aging
their
myself
everything.
at every turn.
Right? It's crazy
Just
because my
aging
daughter
myself.
likes My daughter likes the New Kids on the Block song. She's like, Mama,
Does she?
why can't? Yeah, she calls me Mama. She's like, Mama, why can't music be like this now? Instead, everything is about
Right?
female genitalia and all that stuff. That the beat,
Yep.
the
Or
beat
shooting you in
might
the
be
face.
good.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
Exactly. Like if
Why you
it's,
gonna shoot me?
what kind of role model is that? I'd rather listen to like Hangin' Tough and Candy Girl and all those old songs.
Right?
They're old. Oh my God,
like
I'm old.
even New Edition or something, something like that.
Yes.
I
New
love
Edition.
R&B. That's my joint. Yeah.
I was a Donnie Wahlberg and Jordan.
Girl, why
Knight
you trying
fan.
to steal my man? Why you trying to steal my man? I will fight you. I will
Exactly.
fight you for
Everybody
Donnie.
tried to fight me off, but they're mine. Both of them. I gave my sister Danny, and she was pissed when we were little.
Oh my God!
I'm like,
nobody
that's your
wanted
boyfriend.
Danny. It was Jordan,
nobody.
Donnie, or Joey. No,
Yes.
nobody. That's messed up. Yep.
Right. And
that's true. My
Donnie
cousin, I'm
Wahlberg,
glad she liked Joey. Whew,
Donnie Wahlberg.
Lord have mercy.
He turned out to be fine AF, and now he's with Jenny McCarthy.
Who you telling, girl? Who you telling?
Hi, Papito.
Sorry,
My
guys,
little
I'm not
dog
paying
is here.
attention to the chat.
Yeah, she ain't paying attention to y'all. She's like talking to me as if we're on a regular phone call. It's great.
I know, I'm sorry. Hey, Jenny Lee, my girl. JJ, did you see what Tira asked you?
Jenny.
She said, do you do the roofer? Spanish. Brushes. I don't know what that is. Roofer?
Oh,
Rougher?
Rougher, yeah.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Guess.
Sure do. I have
what
a
is
whole
that?
collection.
Can I know?
Yeah, they're really good brand. They're a very high-end brand of brushes. However, they do have, if you wait and you watch their site, they do have sales that are amazing. I wouldn't pay full price because I don't like to pay full price for anything, but they are amazing brushes. So is Smith brushes, which are a little less expensive, and the Chikuhodo GNS10 collection. I use them all the time. I'm like,
okay, JJ, I'm feeling a little hurt. You never told me about none of them damn brushes, girl. Oh,
I'm so
you like
sorry.
they out of your price bracket. I get it. I get it.
No.
You stay out of your price bracket, man.
No. I'm gonna be sending you a box soon. What are you laughing at?
The grifter strikes again. Dun, 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 dun.
Damn grifter. I mean, what are we gonna
The
do with you?
grifter strikes again.
Always begging.
Telling you guys.
What's amazing about that is the same people that like want to make fun of you for grifting then go in someone else's stream and they're like, it's none of anyone's business who gives super chats. It's their money. I'm like, what the? Like whiplash. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh,
And
beauty,
it's nobody's
yes.
business what if people get donations or what they spend the donations on. I'm like scratching my head like from
Exactly.
Laurel and Hardy, like
Mm-hmm.
lost. Like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's
I was
amazing. You know,
confused, girl. I was confused.
I do agree. I do agree with them when it comes to, you know, not caring what other people do with their money. And that's
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
that's
I
nobody's
think
business.
that's the only thing I agree with them on, except for
Yeah.
when it comes to you, it's wrong and it's grifting.
Right.
But anybody else, it's like, oh, why do people
Yeah.
mind their own business? You know, it's
Yeah, the rules
utterly
don't
ridiculous.
apply to me. The rules there's a different set of rules for me.
Yep,
A different set of
sure is.
rules for me. You know?
And you know that I hate that.
But it's all right because I don't follow by nobody else's rules anyway.
Right? We don't do the whole rules thing.
I
Oh,
do
I
not
wasn't
follow by
supposed to
anybody
do
else's
that.
rules. No.
It's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Too
Oh,
fucking
my
bad.
bad. My bad.
And just because you said it, I'm gonna do it again.
My bad.
Exactly. I'm
Yes,
so
ma'am.
stubborn. I am a
Yes,
true
ma'am.
Taurus. So what else
Oh my
do we
God, you
got?
really are though. You really are. It's like when you used to tell your
Oh
kids,
yeah.
don't touch that. And your kids will wait for you to
Yep.
turn around and they touch it. My
Mm-hmm.
brother used to do that to my mother on purpose. My mother would say, and it not like with the sockets, just like let's say this shit. She would just say, don't touch that. And he would wait for her to turn around and go, this to y'all. Don't do that. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. So try reverse psychology with us. Maybe that'll work. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go ahead. And then maybe that'll work, guys. I don't know.
So Wanda is asking where did she go? Okay. JJ, does makeup lay better with real brushes? Do you recommend any drugstore? Yes, I do. What do we got? What is it called? Oh, Real Technique.
Yes.
Real Technique brushes are good. You can get them at like Walgreens,
BH Cosmetics, right? You told me they have
and I
good
was
brushes.
just about to say BH Cosmetics.
Oh, sorry.
They have some really great brushes that are affordable. So I'm gonna be sending because I don't know what my issue is, but you know they have like the sales where it's like $30 for a set of Real Techniques around Christmas time, and then the day after it's like $15 for the whole set. So you know, of course, my ass buys it even though I don't need it. So I'm going to be putting some of those away for Cindy's giveaway when she hits 500, and I'm going to be sending Cindy a few items that I just can't use because I only have one face. So yeah.
Yep.
And she'll be able to show
you guys
those
know
online.
why I love JJ so much because I'm using this.
Yes. Exactly. It's only because I send her things and I pay for her friendship. So
yeah. It's mutually beneficial. When we get off of here, I show her my tatas. I'm just kidding. The motherfuckers will run with that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, y'all.
That's the best.
She'll pay me not to show her my tatas, okay? I pay you, don't tell me that.
You're like, girl, what are you showing me that for? I don't know.
Grateful Dead. Oh, yeah. Grateful Dead was amazing, too. You guys are too funny. Cassettes. Girl. Oh, my God. Right? We aging ourselves.
Yes.
Aging ourselves.
And I remember
the antennas. Yes, the antennas. You remember those? I hated that shit.
Yes, exactly. And I remember before they put actual CD players in cars, I would do this little rigged hookup thing within a regular like Walkman type CD player. And man, I thought I was the coolest thing. I had a little LeBaron convertible, be rolling down the street.
Nice.
It was the best.
Shit, that is cool. What the fuck? You had a convertible. You was cool as hell, girl.
Right now, I would be like, what the fuck is she doing? But then I was like, I am the coolest thing ever.
I think you still cool. Fuck that. I still think that's pretty cool.
I'm cool,
I'd still
man.
do.
I'm
It doesn't
cool.
have to be back in the days. I think that's pretty cool. Convertible shit. Listen, Linda. My dad had a damn
So
little Toyota Camry, right? And I appreciate he had a car, but when he used to pick me up at school dances, I used to be like, "Can you pick me up around the corner?" He was like, my dad would show up right in front of the school, his little damn Toyota Camry. I'm like, there goes your dad, Cindy. I was like, oh, damn it, dad. But now I'm grateful
my
that at least he had a car, right? I didn't have to take the bus or the train. So
my first what was I gonna, oh, my first car was a 1981 Toyota Corolla, and I was so excited because I could drive to school as a junior in high
Aw.
school. And I can't tell you how many times that
Yeah.
damn car wouldn't start and would have to be like towed out of the high school parking lot. And the whole time I'd be like,
No.
"Yep, that's my
Oh my
car." I'd
goodness.
be laughing. My friends would be like,
There's my car.
what a fucking hunk of junk." I paid like $400 for it or something, but it was a car when it worked. I mean, it was a car. That's why I tell my kids, you have no idea how good you have it, because we bought their first cars
They
and they
have
were
no
fairly
idea, right?
new. They have no
Yeah,
idea.
they have
None.
no
My
idea.
son
None.
my son has a pickup truck that I bought him at 16, and then I got my daughter a Chevy Cruze. That was like 6 months old or something.
Right?
It had a few miles on it. But I told them, I'm like, you know what I would kill to not have had the embarrassment of towing my car out of the high school parking lot. But damn it,
Right?
that
Oh
made
my
me strong
gosh.
and made me stronger. Sure did.
Yep, that's
So what
right.
was your day like?
That's
What
right.
was your day
Okay,
like?
guys, so okay, I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna blend for
Okay.
4 months like I usually do. This is just what it is, right? I could definitely blend more and blend my life away, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? Because I'm not
That
gonna,
looks beautiful.
torture you guys. I'm gonna just keep going. Thank you. It does, right? It looks. She did it.
It
Listen,
does.
hers just seemed to pop more than mine. I guess but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I am
It
not
reminds
Yari G.
me of
What?
a Florida beach sunset. Your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of. So pretty.
Hi, Queen of O'Hara. Thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Hey, unfiltered coconut. How are you,
Oh my God.
sweetie? Thank you,
You almost
guys.
gave me a heart attack again.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I gotta stop screaming like that when JJ's on. I do that all the time, but I forget when JJ's on because she has her AirPods on and it's much louder. And for everybody, I'm sorry. You if you have your AirPods or your buds in, and when I yell like that, I'm sorry. Please, I don't want to cause anybody to have any palpitations of the heart. I'm sorry. I get so excited. I gotta calm down. But hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Sorry, sorry, JJ. Yeah. Why is it too dark, or should I? Oh, the ring light. That's what it is. Wait. You're right, Tara. Let me turn it off. Wait. Let me change the colors. Maybe. Hold on. I think she's right. It's the ring light because I have it on rainbow. I forget. Duh, Cindy. They can't see the actual damn colors. Let's see. Maybe it's too bright, guys. Hold on. Come on. Oh my God. Now my phone won't let me. What the? Oh, shit. Okay. Is it too bright still? Or can you see the colors better or what? Or should I lower the colors? Let me see. Hold on. Dios mío. 3, 4. Okay. Because I have a double ring light. So I have to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, how does it look now? Is it still too bright? I don't know. It's still too bright. Fucking shit. Damn it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, JJ. JJ, girl, why you keep leaving me, girl? Why you keep leaving? What the hell? What the hell? Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. It's not a Cindy stream without technical difficulties. What the? God. Sorry, guys, I don't know. Listen, this is how you know it's not a new phone, right? My phone is still acting up. JJ, if you come back up, I'm sorry. My phone is still acting crazy, bro. I don't understand why my phone is whatever. A new phone would not be acting like this. This is my old phone. I just got the damn screen fixed, and it's still, this phone is still disrespectful as hell. It still boots me. Sorry about that, JJ. This damn phone just booted me again.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Mom. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
even gonna
good.
touch my phone no more. That's why I don't touch things on the screen, because my phone just acts really crazy, and it
It's
just booted me. It's disrespectful. It's so
It is
disrespectful.
disrespectful. It needs an ass kicking, but
It
then,
really does, man.
you would have to fix it, and that costs money, and you don't want to go that route.
I can't grift twice for the same thing, girl. You crazy? Then I will be canceled. You can only grift once for one particular thing.
I
So
can't deal
let
with
me
you.
think of another thing to grift for. I'll get it.
Mm.
I'm
Very
being
expensive.
facetious,
Like,
guys. I'm being
we need
facetious.
you to grift for some Chikuhodo, Smith brushes, Wayne Goss or Sonia G. Yep.
Yes. I can't even find my damn. Oh, guys, I cannot find. Oh, hold on, guys. I put my little drawers here, and I have my mascaras in there. So I was just like,
Your
I can't find my mascaras. I forgot I put them all away.
your drawers. You call
Yeah,
them drawers? I call them panties.
no, not drawers like undies.
Oh.
Bins like drawers, like shelves, drawers. The hell?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
My accent, damn! I could. What the hell you talking about? Hey,
I'm gonna go.
Wildflower. You thought I was talking
Hi,
about actual
Wildflower.
undies? Oh man, that's
Yeah.
it. I quit. I
Mhm.
quit live.
I mean, my husband calls his drawers, but I call them panties because
Yes, of course I do. What the hell, girl? I wasn't talking about no damn undies. I was talking about the little makeup drawers.
okay, okay,
What the fuck, girl?
I
Making
get
me
it.
over pronunciate. Don't make me over pronunciate things, okay? That's
Is
how
that a
Popeye
word?
would say it. Popeye
Pronunciate.
pronunciate. Yes, Popeye. The old Popeye movie is a pronunciation.
Oh, that was the best. Did you know Shelley Duvall from Popeye and from the movie
The
The
Shining.
Shining? Like,
Yep.
she went legitimately, something happened with her and she had a mental breakdown and she has not
No.
ever come out of it. Yeah.
What?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
They do an interview with her and she talks about like she can hear the voices in her head and like all this.
Girl.
I'm like, what
What?
happened to her? Yep.
The Shining happened to her. Keep fucking with that. Keep fucking with
True.
the movies. Keep on.
True.
Just like the
True.
Poltergeist. You don't remember when they said that everybody that acted on that movie was cursed and bad things happened to them and all this stuff? I don't know how true that is, but that shit scared me. And The
I know.
Shining, that movie was scary as hell. I don't know if you ever watched a few years ago they did what was called Red Rum, and it was supposed to be a sequel to The
Yep.
Shining, and
Uh-huh.
the little boy was supposed to be grown, and they had all these
Yes.
other people that could shine, and that movie was great. I really liked it. It
Yeah.
was a long movie, like 3 hours, but
I
it
did
was
too.
amazing. I really liked it.
They did a good job because sometimes sequels or prequels,
Yes.
they suck and they kind of
Yeah.
ruin a movie, when you're doing too many of them. But,
True.
kind of like the Rocky franchise, the Shining stuff is really good. Like, it was worth doing.
I loved The Shining. Yeah.
And Cobra Kai is another one that was definitely worth doing.
I didn't see Cobra Kai.
Oh my god, me and my husband are so obsessed. It's like total nostalgia.
Is
It's
it
amazing? Yeah, it's so
pretty
good.
cool?
It's the
Then
Karate Kid. If you
I
have
never saw.
Netflix.
I thought Cobra Kai is not a show.
It's a show. It's a series on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. If
I
you guys
haven't
haven't seen it,
No, I haven't
suggest
seen it.
watching it. It is
But you were
very
telling me about it, right? Cobra Kai.
Yeah, it's very Karate Kid, but
Uh-huh.
in the modern day and they have so many of the same actresses.
That's what I was gonna say. Don't they have the
Yes, all of them.
antagonist, like the main
All of
bad
them.
guy and
Yep,
the
yep.
sensei?
Yep.
They have the sensei too. Yeah, I thought so.
Priest, Silver, Johnny, Daniel's son. All, I mean, there's so many of them.
Oh, Ralph
So many of
Macchio's
them.
in it too.
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit!
Sure
Oh shit,
is.
man! I didn't know that.
Yes, and he plays where he has kids now, and they're kind of like into the karate thing, and it's just it's
Oh
good.
wow,
It's
that's cool.
an excellent series. I liked it.
I'm sitting here in front of all of my makeup and I can't find the one things I'm looking for. Like, how does that even happen in this world?
What
Oh,
are you
there it
looking
goes.
for? Lashes?
No, I have my lashes. So I'm gonna use these lashes. I never used them before. I'm gonna put Anastasia Beverly Hills
Oh.
in the lengthy, the style. What the hell? My phone is like bugging right now. In the style lengthy.
Oh.
So these are not like my typical that I like to wear. I like to wear the ones that are shorter and go longer. But whatever. I don't want to put on some old ass lashes for you guys. Gotta pretend, girl. Gotta pretend to be a professional YouTuber. If I wasn't on camera, I would be using I get a lot of wears out of my lashes because I put them back in their original casing and in their boxes. So I keep them. Typically I get at least 15 wears out of a pair. And because I take the glue off of them and I keep them in the boxes. I'm not saying like the $5 or $6 lashes. The good lashes, I get a lot of wears out of them, so I keep them a lot in their packaging. But I'm not gonna use like old lashes on here. Maybe later when I become a bigger YouTuber, then I just don't give a fuck anymore, Because when you grow, you just like, yeah. But yeah. So anyway, okay.
So Fid, there's actually you saying Pat Morita and Mr. Miyagi passed away. There's actually a great documentary about Pat Morita and how he became Mr. Miyagi, and it was all about his life, and I had no idea that he dealt with alcoholism, like all kinds of things that I had no idea, and it was definitely worth a watch. So if anybody's interested in that, check it out. It was very, very good. I think I found it on Amazon Prime. And maybe I had to pay like $1.99 or something to watch it, but it was it was worth it. It was worth it, definitely.
Hey, Save Robbie, how are you?
Hey, Robbie.
Thank you for being here. So nice to see you.
So freaking cute.
He is. Listen, let's not get in trouble for sexual harassment, but
I know exactly.
He is kind of fun. He is kind of fun. We were saying it the other night, and somebody was like, "Oh my god!" Oh, I think Marianne was like, "Oh my god, don't let him come in this chat right now." Like, girl, I know we gonna get in trouble. Don't be sexually harassing nobody online.
Exactly, right? Like I
was telling her, he does like this. I don't know if it's a Popeye voice, but to me, when he does this certain voice, it sounds like Popeye to me. I swear to God. And I was telling Marianne, I think it was Miranda. Miranda was like, I never heard him do that voice. Girl, you gotta go. You gotta go listen to him. He does this like a really scruffy voice. It is hilarious. I'm like, oh my God, he sounds like Popeye the sailor.
He does. Funny.
Sorry, guys, I gotta get up again. I gotta get my damn concealer. I am so unprepared. So unprepared. I put my I put all the stuff back in my drawers.
Your drawers. Yeah. Like your actual like vanity
I have them
drawers
right here
and
behind
underwear. Okay.
Yeah, they're like hidden on my desk. So I try to like because I have so much stuff, guys. If you saw my desk, I have an actual little a makeup I don't know, organizer. Duh. So I have like all my pencils, 1,000 pencils here. I have lip pencils, eye pencils, eyeliners, brushes, all my face stuff, like my lip scrubs. And it's still a mess. It's like, girl, you got too much shit. But
yeah, that happens. But your eyes look good. Even if you were to just curl them and put mascara on, a little liner, you'd be good to go. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's as good as I wanted it. Like the eyeshadow, I have wet this. Let's see. But it's okay. It's okay.
It's good. It's so pretty.
I wanted to blend for 2 more months. but I can't.
I know.
I can't on
You
a
know,
live.
there's a time limit here. There's only so much time
Yeah,
people are
maybe if
willing
I
to.
start doing edited videos, then you know what I mean. Then I'd be able to edit out all the blending But on a live,
Yeah.
you don't want. My first time doing a get ready with me, I was there for a while blending. That's why I thought, you know, um, I had never done get ready with me's, but I knew that I get focused. And I know that if I didn't have someone on panel with me, preferably JJ, I would get lost in my thought process. So having someone on panel that could actually read the comments in my chat so my chat wouldn't feel like, girl, what the hell am I here for? You know what I mean? So I just thought that it's like so rude when you're not, and I don't mean to ever not engage with my chat. It's just because of my eyesight and stuff, guys. It's hard. It's hard to read on your phone. It's really hard. That's why I had to look at this phone and see the comments. But hey, BB loves honey tea. Hey, mama.
Hey,
So
BB, how
I'm
are
very
you?
thankful that JJ is able to be up here, and it
Of
kind of
course.
doesn't make it, dead air, or you know what I mean.
I love it. I love coming up here and I love seeing
I
your
do.
channel grow, and I want you to be successful and,
Thank you.
do so organically,
Yeah, that's all
because
I want. That's all I want. I don't.
organically you
Right.
deserve it. You
Thank you.
definitely
I
do deserve
appreciate
it.
that.
So I will be here as much as you need me. I will be
Girl,
here to,
girl, don't say that, because I will have
I,
fly your ass to New York, or I'm moving to fucking Florida. Don't show up
come
on your
on, girl.
doorstep tomorrow, like but you said
I
you
mean,
said, JJ.
my vanity room is not occupied by anything other than my makeup. So, I mean,
Girl,
you
I
can
could
come
live in
with
your
you.
vanity room, girl. Let me
Yeah,
just,
you
oh
could.
my God. A freaking sleeping bag, and I'm living in heaven, content. What? You know that
Yeah.
I think that with your makeup collection, right?
Hmm.
I could wear makeup every day for a year and maybe never use the same palette twice.
Yes. Yes.
Girl, do
Yep.
you know that I thought about that? I was like, yo, if JJ's makeup collection, I could do fucking makeup every day and never use the same palette twice for a whole fucking year.
Yeah, and that happens. So I do like a shop my stash kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Before, usually, like tomorrow is a day off because it's President's Day.
Yes.
But usually for the week that, for work or like date night or whatever, I will
Uh-huh.
shop my stash and I'll pull out palettes that I haven't used. I'll pull out a lot, like mascara that
Right.
I haven't used before.
Yeah.
A lot,
Mm-hmm.
different foundations, that sort of stuff, just so that way I use them. And there are some holy grails, but my holy grails are usually skincare.
Yeah. Oh
Because,
my God, girl. I know. You need to share. You need to share your holy grail with us. Like your holy
oh,
grail
yeah.
products, because you have really good high-end stuff. And then you have affordable stuff. So you've
Yep.
tried from the whole spectrum. You know what I mean?
Yes.
From
Yes.
least expensive. I never want to say cheap, because there's inexpensive brands that are not cheap quality, that are amazing quality. Like
Yeah.
BH Cosmetics. I really enjoy their eyeshadows. I've never tried their brushes. That's why JJ's sending me some brushes.
Yeah.
But I've never been disappointed with them. And their pricing is amazing, so
It
it's
is.
not about the price of it. That's why I would never say cheap makeup. Inexpensive is a better word. But so you can really tell us what products you think work, which ones are universal. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
hard with complexion products, because since we're not all the same shade, don't have the same undertones, it's difficult. But there are products that are universal, that work for anybody, and
Yeah.
I think those are the ones that are good to tell people, because then anybody can get use out of it and anybody can enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. BH Cosmetics, even When Wild. When Wild has stepped up their game.
Yes,
I mean,
they
they
have.
really, really have. And they're at such an affordable price point, and you can get them in Ulta, or a lot of drugstores have them.
Yeah.
Walgreens, CVS, your Rite Aids, those sort of
Mm-hmm.
stores, they have it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy Wet and Wild. I really do.
So do I.
Like to bring
So
them
do
out.
I.
Wet and Wild, ColourPop, and BH Cosmetics are
Mm-hmm.
probably my 3 favorite inexpensive, affordable brands.
Yeah.
Compare and inexpensive and affordable, that because even when you say affordable, someone may not be able to afford, a $9 palette or whatever. But
Yeah. I get
I'm
that.
just saying makeup that is bottom price point, that's
Yeah.
good. And Wet and Wild really has stepped up.
Yeah. Wet and Wild, I really enjoy them too. I haven't really tried any eyeshadows in a long time from Wet and Wild. But they do make one of the eye primers, the eyeshadow primers that I showed you guys. The rose, I love that eyeshadow primer. When you're not doing a really colorful look that you don't need something to blank out your lid, and it still does. It still like will give you like a even base, you know what I mean? Because that's important to me, where you're not seeing any veins, or when I don't have any base on or any eyeshadow, I didn't realize my lids and around my eyes are a little red, and I have like, little bags, or not bags, but discoloration. So when you use a base, it just like makes it a blank slate, so that the eyeshadow just has an even kind of surface. So I like that one too. It's not just translucent or clear. I like it a lot. And I think that it's good. You only use a little bit because it'll dry your lid out. And then if the base is too dry, the shadows will be patchy. So you only use a little bit of it. You know what I mean? And that's what works for me anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I do. I like it. So, what have you been watching any streams on YouTube?
Oh
Like
God,
any
girl.
of the, I swear, I feel like what's wrong with me, because a lot of the creators that I typically would watch they've all gone crazy, I think. Like, I mean, I'm like, what the hell? Why is everybody
Yeah,
like, and they're fighting with each other and it's getting nasty.
yeah.
And then I saw, because I like watching the mommy sector, it's called.
Uh-huh.
And there was this whole mommy on again, and it was made up of 4 women, 3 black women, 1 is mixed, black and white.
Okay.
And oh my God, I cannot even tell you the shit that they make up for storylines. So let me tell you, this
Wait, they
woman.
make up stuff, you mean, or they're not? I don't understand.
Yes. I guess for views they make it up, and views and subs. Like there's a channel called Liv's Life,
Uh-huh.
LIVS Life. Her name is
Uh-huh.
Olivia, but she goes by Liv.
Right.
She actually faked a pregnancy for 9 months. Not only did
What?
she fake a pregnancy for a storyline, but she had an entire registry for a baby boy, got gifts, and did a virtual shower for this
No.
child. Then the idiot turns around and says, "Oh, he had Down syndrome. He died."
What? Wait, what?
Yes,
What?
exactly. I didn't get that. I'm like, oh, why does Down syndrome have anything to do with him passing? That doesn't
Oh
make sense.
no.
And she was saying this without crying or anything. It was like she needed the
Okay, but wait,
excuse.
can I ask a question?
Of course.
He died solely from having Down syndrome?
Yep, that's what she
But
said, because she's
okay, but
too
in my
dumb.
understanding, does Down syndrome cause death? And I don't mean to sound insensitive, guys. I don't. I'm trying to understand.
No, no, unless there's some other reason. No.
Complication, right? Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So people were calling her out for that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's such an
Right.
insult to the Down syndrome community. And
Right.
I mean, this girl wrote it till the very end, and
That's
people were
horrendous.
saying it is because
That's horrendous. I'm sorry. That's
there
disgusting.
was, in that sector, they call them not commentators, they call them reactors. So they
Okay.
react to videos, and I mean, they go in on this girl. in. I mean, they call her Peppa, Peppa Pig, and they just.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if you get easily offended, do not watch these channels because
Yeah, I don't get easily offended, but I don't like weight shaming people and talking about people's looks. I
no,
don't like that shit.
I don't either. But Liv, she did this whole pretend thing, and now, I mean, isn't that some sort of fraud where you're collecting gifts and it was never true?
That's scamming. That's a
Yeah,
scammer straight up. That's the
exactly.
difference, right? When you get donations or people contribute to your channel because they want to or whatever, but somebody actively and willingly lying and having a registry for a baby that
Yeah.
is non-existent and collecting gifts and collecting donations and all this, that is fraudulent as fuck, and that is a
Mm-hmm.
scammer, and that's scummy as hell. That's so scummy to take advantage of people's emotions. And babies are a happy time. Everybody, well, not everybody, but most people love babies, right? And they're like so excited. They get to live vicariously through you. They get to purchase these amazing baby gifts and want to share joy with you. And for you to take advantage of that and capitalize on that, that's disgusting. That's
It is.
disgusting. I'm sorry.
It
In my
is.
opinion, that's disgusting.
I wholeheartedly agree. She went as far as to name this baby JJ. I'm not kidding. Like, she went that far to name this baby and then said the baby died. And she did this horribly. I mean, it was ridiculous. It almost looked like she was trying to punk a whole community of a photoshopped picture of her head on some woman's body in a hospital holding
Come
the
on.
baby.
Come on.
Yep.
No.
I swear to
No,
God. I
man.
swear to God, I'm going to send it to you after this stream.
All she
It's
would have had to produce
absolutely
is a
insane.
baby, a bracelet from the hospital. Even though you don't have, but if you're being accused of being a scammer, that's different than if people want you to show yourself or show your baby or something. That's different. But
She lost her
I don't,
kids.
let me shut up because I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
She lost her 3 kids. I think they're like 7, 5, and I think the baby is like 2 or 3. Oh, 3. She's 3 because she goes to preschool. And she
Yeah.
lost them to her ex-husband. And her ex-husband is providing a stable life for these kids because Liv did and they do this stuff online, like constantly. They're showing everything.
Yeah,
Liv
no,
was dating this
no, that's
guy
craziness.
who was right. She would pick him up from the halfway house.
Right.
He is a child M, I will say. He had a record of doing so and why he was in prison. And she picked him up from a damn halfway
And took
house.
her to her house with her
And
children?
yes, moved him in with her kids. They didn't work out, so now he's gone. I'm telling you, it's a
This is
whole
the woman that the pregnancy thing?
yes.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
okay. Yeah. Let me chill. Oh boy.
I know. What do you
Does she
say
live
to
in New
that?
York? Please
It's
tell me she lives in New York.
crazy. And the best part is the reactors that do commentary on that sector. They are, I mean, no mercy. They go in
On
because
her?
think about it.
On
Oh
her?
yeah, on her
I'm sorry,
and
but listen,
another
I ain't mad at them now.
creator.
I ain't mad at them now. Like,
Exactly.
you're bugging. Like, what? No, JJ, no.
Creator called My Jazzy Life. Her
Mm-hmm.
too. She just, I mean, has had CPS called so many times. Her kids are like stick figures, and you see her making a dinner that looks like the dinner would be for like 1 or 2 people. Yet she has 5 kids. One is an infant with some random strange, and the other 4, 2 of them are twins, and one of them is like 8 or 9, and the other is like 6. So these women, what they put it's like a revolving door of men that these women don't even know. It's
No,
crazy.
no, no,
It's
no, no,
insane. It's
no.
insane.
Hell no. So no. And listen, I'm not parent shaming anybody, but I was a child, and having men around children
Uh-huh.
that you don't know very well is not only irresponsible, is kind of disgusting. I'm sorry.
It
I'm
is,
sorry.
because how many women have tried to have children, have, I mean, had miscarriages. She went as far as to say the weight and length of the baby,
Oh my
the
gosh.
non-existent child. It is ridiculous. She's like, he's 8 pounds, 9 ounces, 23 inches long.
So, but
Welcome,
she has other
baby
children,
JJ.
right? Because
Yes.
sometimes women have phantom pregnancies where they've been trying for so long and have had miscarriages, and sometimes they have phantom pregnancies. Not speaking for her, I'm just putting this out there. um you know what I mean, that they even
Yeah.
feel the baby kicking, but that's women who genuinely, regardless if what the test says, it says negative, you're not pregnant, they still believe in their heart that they're pregnant, that they can feel the baby moving. But it
Yeah,
sounds
this
to me like
one,
she knew she wasn't pregnant. She was just lying. You know what I mean?
this girl puts her entire life on display, kind of like Chantel from
Foodie
Foodie
beauty.
Beauty. Yep.
Yeah.
She puts her entire life, like how her marriage came to be. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, these women have been on YouTube for like 8 years or more. So they have quite a following, like 100,000, 50,000, some of them. And I mean, they just put everything out there, all their men, all their,
Yeah.
I could never,
I
especially
just saw a
having
story
little
today.
girls.
Like Unfiltered Coconut says, I just saw a story today on YouTube and I cried. And the little girl's name was Shania, if I'm saying it wrong. Shania Taylor, I think. And her mother, trigger warning, her mother gave her to a guy that she owed money to her sister's ex-boyfriend.
What?
She owed him money for drugs. The little girl was 5 years old. And he wanted to have sex. He was on drugs or whatever. He came to see her sister, and he wanted to have sex with her sister, party with her sister. And she said her sister was asleep. So he became mad, and she owed him, the mother owed him money. So he said, okay, so I want my money. And she didn't have it. And he became like belligerent and was like, I want my money. Well, you're going to either give me my money or you're going to spread your legs, he told her. And
Yeah.
instead of doing that, she chose to give him her daughter, her 5-year-old daughter. And he
Disgusting.
took the daughter, and then she called 911 at like 6:30 in the morning, was crying hysterically, my daughter's gone. And you can always tell people because they volunteer too much information. Like, let's say, God forbid, one of my children had gone missing. I am not going to worry about the details right then. Get the fucking police over here now. That's it. My address, that's it. I don't need to, it's crazy because I've been in traumatic situations, and that's not what you're thinking when you're calling 911, And
Yeah.
she was making sure to keep saying she knows how to unlock the door. So I'm not sure if she walked out or what, but she said it a few times. She does know how, and the dispatcher said, was the door unlocked? Was the door closed? Yes. So the door was locked. How did she leave and the door be locked behind her? So it was just weird. It was just weird.
Wow.
And she kept emphasizing, she knows how to open the door. I hope she didn't walk out by herself or whatever.
Oh, that
So
happened.
they took her in, and then they had camera footage of this man taking her daughter in the hotel. And they brought him in, and he kept saying he didn't hurt the little girl, but that the mother gave him the little girl. And when they went back to the mother, she told the truth, and the little girl was gone. But yeah, in essence,
Yeah,
and it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
well, my Jazzy Life, I mean, her son, and people were trying to tell her he's a twin. It was a boy and a girl twin. And the boy it's clear as day that he has
Right.
Asperger's. I don't know where he
Okay.
is on the spectrum, but definitely has Asperger's. And
Right.
she refused to get him help because it would take time out of her day. So
The mom, that
then,
this was her child?
yes, the mom.
Alrighty then. What the
So
actual
then, and
fuck?
she kept saying, "Oh, the doctor says he's fine. The doctor says he's fine." Well, she brought a camera into a doctor's appointment with
Mm-hmm.
this little boy. I mean, and the doctor said, "Well, we need to test him to rule it out." Well, sure enough, he is autistic, and she has no idea how to handle him, like his
Oh, wow.
outbursts in
Yeah.
stores, and
Yeah.
so she's dealing with that. But people were telling her for years, he's like 4 or 5 years old, and since he
Right.
could walk and stuff and start talking,
Yeah.
they people knew right away, my
Right.
son is like this, my daughter's like this, and these behaviors, these repetitive behaviors, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And she was just too lazy to get him help, which is so sad.
And maybe
I
not
mean,
lazy, she just couldn't be bothered. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yep. She couldn't be bothered, didn't want to hear it,
disgusting.
that
I'm
sort of
sorry.
thing. Then she had CPS called on her because she locks her twins in the bedroom, and the lock
Mm-hmm.
on the door is from the outside. Like, they switched the doorknob so that way she could lock them in there. And she would lock them in there until she woke up, which was like 12 or 1 in the afternoon. And then they would come running out wanting to eat and drink.
So
It
wait, and
was
there's
just,
no bathroom in there? In their room?
they,
I mean, not
no,
excusing her locking them up, but that's
no
even worse.
bathroom in their room. No. And they're like 4 years old, still in pull-ups. It's crazy.
4 years. Okay. Yeah.
4 years old.
Yeah. No, nobody. No.
Yes. Well, this girl gets reamed all the time for her parenting. And I don't want to parent shame, but when it's obvious that you're blatantly abusing a child,
Or neglecting,
yes,
because
right.
neglect is abuse as well.
Exactly. So true.
Right.
So yeah, it's a train wreck and fascinating to watch. And I usually don't even watch the creators. Just like
Mm-hmm.
with Krama, I don't usually watch like the Krama creators, but I watch the reactors that give commentary.
Yeah. So since you've watched Krama or reacting to Krama, is the Krama community on a whole just like out of control, or
Oh, they're
I don't know?
fucking nuts. They're
Okay.
nuts. All of them. They fight with each other. They, not much different from the antis.
I was about to say
Oh,
it's like the
you know,
anti-community.
only the anti-community is different in the way that they are the most hypocritical community that I have seen. It's like, oh, this person's allowed to do that, but you better not do that because then you're
Right.
a damn grifter.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, and it's the same people over and over again that you see in these chats. And I've deleted the majority of the ones that go in there, or block them, I should
Girl,
say.
you did blockity block, girl. You had a block
Everybody.
party.
Everybody.
JJ went to a block party for real. Blockity block. And I ain't even mad at her. Yep.
I don't want to see their BS,
That's
but when
right.
you're watching a stream and the creator puts their comments on the screen, from the chat, it's like, wow, okay, that person still hasn't changed. They're still as hateful as ever towards new people. So,
Right.
like, how do you do that day after day, hating on people? I don't understand it. I don't.
I don't know. I've been a bitch a few times. I ain't gonna lie. I've been a bitch a few times. But actively seeking out people to like be like, yeah, I hate you. Like that.
I mean,
ain't nobody got time for that.
we aren't the same. We are not the same because I never been a bitch. Ever.
Listen, Lynn, the lightning gonna strike us both fucking with you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna start
Yo,
cackling.
lightning is gonna strike us both, girl. Don't be doing that. Don't be setting me up like that, girl.
I
Yo, what
know.
the hell, girl? Shit. It's
So,
okay. You know what I mean? It's okay to be a bitch once in a while, but
have
God
you
damn it.
seen anything at all on YouTube other than that? What I explained. I mean, I
I
saw the
was
whole Siwa.
Yeah, I've been
Uh,
watching see what Hey yo, that was some bullshit. I
mhm.
my pencil just broke, but it's all right. It's still some in there, so whatever. This is a chaotic cosmetics. These pencils are great. Um, yeah, I've been watching live after live, and um, I just listen. I just think all the outing of personal friend stuff is I don't agree with it at all. I never do. I never
Right.
do. You know, uh, unless you have to. Like if somebody's calling you a liar or
Mhm.
actively, that's different. But
Right.
if you fall out with somebody and you don't like each other anymore, the going into people's streams to hurt each other, people that you've had problems with, it just seems to keep going back and forth. It's like a tennis game. You take a swing, I'm gonna take a swing. You take a swing, and you know how when you're playing tennis or even handball, right? You hit that ball harder and harder. Every time it comes back to you, you're gonna hit it harder and harder each time. And that's just seems to be what's happening. People are getting more angry because people's feelings are hurt. You gotta remember, I always try to think that behind all that anger is hurt, is feelings of being wronged, or you feel you're wrong, right? You feel like you've been wronged. Two people that are friends, they're no longer friends, they fell out. Both of them feel wronged in that situation, and maybe both of them were wronged, or maybe it was just a miscommunication, because that happens a lot. But because you're both angry and hurt at each other, you take to this platform and it becomes content, and that's where it becomes messy, in my opinion. It should be left private.
Right.
In my opinion, I'll always feel that way.
And when do you think a person, I mean, because you always hear ignore, they want you to react,
Respond.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, they're looking for that. It gives them content, yada, yada. So, at what point do you think it's okay to respond to someone that
um
is doing that? Should you
I
always
think it
ignore
always
them?
depends. No, of course not. You shouldn't always ignore. I think it all depends. It depends on the relationship you once had. It depends on what is being said. Like me, things have been said about me. I only addressed things that I felt were damaging to my reputation. Um,
Mm-hmm.
People's opinions about me, whether they don't like me or not, that shit ain't gonna make me lose no sleep. So I'm not gonna address something like that. I so it just depends on the individual. Some people will react to everything. Some people will totally ignore everything. So I think it
Yeah,
all depends on the individual person and your principles. What you will stand for, what you will allow. And sometimes I just feel like it's not worth it. It's
yeah,
not worth it to address certain things because you can't. If somebody already has an opinion about you, if they don't like you, there's not much you can do to change that. And like, let's say somebody who doesn't like me, but they're not talking shit about me on streams and chats. That's fine, right? Because they're not harming me. I shouldn't try to look out to change their opinion of me. My actions may do that. There have been people that didn't like me at one time, and their opinions of me have changed because over time they see that this is who I am. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And at first, people were like, "There's no way she's like that. She's trying to
yeah,
be." But after time, you see that I keep my word. If I say I'm not going to come here and dog somebody that was once my friend, I'm not going to do that. But there
yeah,
are extenuating circumstances now. Don't get it twisted. You push me to the point of no return, then I'm going to do it. I'll do it with respect. I'm not going to come here and talk about people's looks. I'm not going to endanger people's family or children.
Right.
But
Yep.
if you're willing to endanger my family or my children with accusations, I'm not saying tit for tat, two wrongs don't make a right. I'll never endanger somebody's children or family. But there may come a time where I need to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
Yes.
address it.
Oh
But I
yeah.
don't feel that I'm there. I feel that I'm at a place where I can still ignore. But again, I will never say that it'll never happen because I don't want to be a liar. There may come a
Right.
time where I have to break that rule, you know? And I'm
Yes.
hoping that I never have to do that because I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not what
It's
I'm on YouTube for. That's not, no, it's not what I'm here for.
it's harder than people realize to not respond.
It is
When you're
harder than people
hearing
realize.
and
It
being
is.
sent clips and things, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like, wow. And you want to respond, but then responding, it's just going to give them more momentum and something else to talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you. It's better not to.
Yeah.
I have not always followed that rule. I've always been kind of a tit for tat, like if you're gonna fuck with me, let's go, bitch.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing that it should not be that way. It's better to not give them what they want.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not,
Right.
sometimes we have to take a step back and think something may be going on in their life, and I know some people don't care. They're like, they don't care about you, but I do. I think about that. Something may be causing them so much unhappiness that they're lashing out at the wrong people. And I try to
Yeah.
take that into consideration too, because
Of
once I
course.
come here and I say certain things, I can never take it back. I can apologize, but certain things, if I come and I say, if I out things, I can't take that back. I can't do that. So I am always going to be 1000% sure in cases like that before I come here and speak. I will speak about things that pertain to me because if people use it against me, I can deal with that. But when it involves other people that haven't made the choice to come to YouTube and share themselves the way I share myself, I have to be very careful because then that's me being irresponsible. You're
Yeah.
telling other people's stories. That's really not your place or your business. It's not. Just like I would never come here and tell someone else's story that isn't related to me because it's not my place to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, not everybody thinks like that, and they'll just do whatever and go for the jugular. So,
Yeah.
and that sucks. And it sucks when you know that facts are facts. I mean, you can't change them. You can't bend them. You can't twist them. That sort of
Yeah.
thing. And
Did you see what
and then
Unfiltered Coconut said? I think
no,
that
what did they
that's
say?
so amazing and so important. They said, whatever happened to going to the horse's mouth? So many things could be squashed by just asking the person. And I agree with that
Yeah.
1000%.
So do I.
1000%. And
Yep.
again, sometimes your ego gets involved, right? You're like, oh, F that bitch. I ain't going to say nothing to her. So many things can be resolved, especially if it's a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. And sometimes there's people involved that want to see the fighting and the turmoil going. So they'll continue it on. Oh, did you see what she said? And like right now, right? I'm talking in general. And of course, someone will run to someone else and say, did you see JJ and Selfie Queen? They were talking about you. And
Of
they'll
course.
plant that seed, right, of doubt. And because there's already tension and stuff there and all these feelings, of course you're gonna think that, oh, okay, yeah, they're indirectly talking about me. Me and JJ have never had a problem coming here and saying somebody's name if we were talking about them.
Nope.
Never.
Not at all. Nope.
There's been times where I was talking about specific people and I said their name. So if I was talking about a specific person, I'm not afraid of anybody online. There's not really much you can do to me. But it's about me respecting people. And I'm talking about general in situations because I see it all over YouTube. All over YouTube. And people refuse to have a conversation. And I guess it's because of mistrust, right? So let's say that I'm having a beef with somebody and I reach out to them privately and I try to squash it. And instead of them responding to me, they take to their platform or they take to Twitter and now they blast the
Yep.
DM and laugh at me. Look at this bitch, she's a coward or whatever the hell they say. when I was genuinely trying to squash it. So that happens as well. So people are mistrusting, people are scared. They don't trust anybody. So I get that too. So I don't know. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, I think it depends on the person, you know, the person and what they're willing to put up with and what they're not. And,
Yeah.
you know, as far as immediately, if you pull away from someone, I've noticed that people go crazy if you pull away. And if I'm to pull away from any friend, it has to be for a very, very, very
Valid
important
reason.
reason.
Right.
Yes. You know,
Right.
because like with Cindy, she knows I don't judge. I just don't. You know, I
Right.
don't care what walk of life you are. If you're a good person, I would love to be friends with you.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are these people who may have a lot of money or high class or whatever, and they look down upon everybody. And that will never be me.
Yep.
Never. You know, I just can't imagine doing something like that, because, you know, we're all human, and I take my friends with their flaws and all. You know, if I love them,
Yeah.
then I love all the flaws.
Yep.
So,
I do too. I meet people where they are, and
mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean that, like, I'm not talking about like, but if they do have things about them that are harmful, then okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, time for me to go. But character defects, character flaws, I have a lot of my own. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yep.
I don't hold that against anybody. I think that makes people their individuals. And you, like I said, you know, if somebody's a really a friend to me, um, I accept them. I accept them. You know, that's who they are, because I want to be accepted. And I've always thought about this because I thought it was so important. Um, I forgive as much as I want to be forgiven. And with my past and things I've been through, there's so many times that I needed to be forgiven that I can't be out here not forgiving mother effers. And I'm like, oh shit, you know, all the things I've done in my past. I better be forgiving some people, because if I need to be forgiven for some shit, you know, so
Well,
I always think of that.
that brings me to another topic, which is,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of the whole flip flopping. You know, people like to say the enemy of my enemy is not my friend.
Right.
However, their actions show very differently.
Right.
And I don't understand that. You know,
Right.
it's, if I
I
had
don't
a
understand
friend
that
and
either.
my friend, you know, and they did something and I see it, and now they're automatically against what I'm against. I don't want to be their friend. I don't understand that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't. Like, I don't need an entire tribe to be able to talk on YouTube or have a good time. You know,
Right.
I can just have some fun with you and a lot of these people in chat that I just adore talking to.
Yeah.
But then you see people that, you know, just like 5 days ago, we're talking shit about a creator, but then they get mad at a creator friend and go to the other creator, I guess, to befriend them and hurt the first one. It's crazy to me. Crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't do that either. I wouldn't do that. Because you're
Mm-mm.
at the moment you're mad at the other person, it's self gratification at its finest, right? Ha ha,
Right.
I'm gonna show you, bitch. But it actually shows more about you than the person you're trying to get at,
Yeah.
because that makes people not able to trust you. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I don't
I
want to
agree
do
with
that.
you.
I'm not gonna momentarily be able to be like, ha ha, I went to somebody that hates your ass, but then you're not
Yeah.
thinking about yourself and how you come off. And no, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that for a momentary, uh, you know, for to be able to have this feeling of I got you, bitch, for a moment. No, I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm
I
never
can't
gonna go
imagine.
and be friends with somebody I don't like or I don't vibe with to hurt somebody I was once cool with. Like that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Where
sense.
they do
It
that at?
doesn't.
Yeah, where they do
Yeah.
that at?
You know, and I try to, and maybe this is my mistake, right? Like, I have to admit, you know, I do love my life. It is not perfect, but it's perfectly imperfect for me.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I deal with a lot of struggles that everybody else deals with, but I'm not a miserable person, you know. And I look at some of these people and I just can't imagine doing that just to fit in, or
Right.
you know, I don't know. To me, the standout people are the ones that make a difference. You know,
I
they're
agree.
not hidden by people in a mob, you
The
know.
people that don't blend in.
Right.
I never want to blend in.
No,
I
neither do
always want to
I.
stand out.
Exactly. Exactly. Those are the people who usually are successful. They're not sheep, basically. They
Yeah.
don't follow what everybody else is saying just because there are so many that are saying
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
you know.
So
So,
this
and
is the look, guys.
it's
We're gonna stay
beautiful,
here and talk a little
mama.
more shit, but this is the look. I tried my best. I'm going to take a picture because Yari G did say anybody who recreates the look to tag her on Instagram. So I'm going to take a picture after the live and just tag her and show her, because she inspired me to really do this look, and I really enjoy when I'm feeling down. Beauty content really helps me.
Yes.
Watching people teach techniques, watching people do these looks that I'm like, it helps me think outside the box, because I used to be a really neutral girl. I used to stay with just the browns and the gold, shimmer, and that was it every day. I never wore color. And I was starting watching Instagram and watching YouTube and seeing color, and I was like, let me try. And I tried this rainbow eye, and it was a wrap after that. I was like, never going back to neutrals. I mean, I do still wear neutrals. There's not days that I go out all colorful, but I'm I'm comfortable going out with a colorful eye. I am. I will go out with a colorful eye. I try to make sure it matches my outfit. I'm a little OCD like that, but yeah, I do. But I love it, and I think it's about expression. Like I've always said, nobody can do makeup wrong. I mean, makeup does have a theory, but
Yes.
the artistic part of it, you can't get that wrong. You know what I mean? The theory is just, it'll tell you basic colors. Like, when you used to have paints and you mix the colors, red and blue make a certain color, purple, that kind of theory. So if you're doing an eye look and you have red and then you put blue and you blend it all together, it's going to muddy it. So in that kind of way, makeup has a theory.
Yeah.
Your technique is going to help the colors not all mesh together and muddy together. Because if you're going to do more than one color, you want the colors to stand out as best you can. So
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
No, it
Hi,
absolutely makes sense.
Teresa. Hey, sweetie pie.
Hey,
Hi,
Teresa.
Megs. Hey, allegedly. Hi, guys.
And Kiki, we didn't say. I know I replied to some
I
of
say
her
hi to
stuff, but I
Kiki
didn't
Ray.
say
I saw
hi.
my Kiki. Did I say hi to Kiki Ray? Oh my God.
I don't
I
know.
did. I did in the chat, but hey, Kiki Ray, girl.
Allegedly.
She's stupid. Kiki Ray said, I wish I could wear more colors, but my skin color's like raw chicken pink. Girl. Meg said, I tried yellow and looked like a peacock. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think that it's what happens, that when you're not used to wearing colors and then you wear colors, it looks weird to you. Because when I first wore colors too, I felt that way. It looked foreign to me. It looked so strange to me. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Because it seemed like over the top. You know what I mean? It was
Right.
just like bam in your face. So I think
Yeah.
that's what happens. You're not used to it, so it looks weird to you, and you think you look funny. But I think when I do, like, if I use a color that I'm not used to, like I had never done a blue eye look in my life. That time that I wore the blue eye look on stream, and then I recreated it on the Get Ready With Me, that was the first time I had ever worn blue. I ran away from that color. I was like, I'm not doing blue, because I don't have blue eyes, so I always thought it would look weird. But I actually really enjoyed it. Like blue and red, I was like, I'm never gonna do those colors. But once I started with color, I used it and I really enjoyed it. And I think it's coming out of your shell, coming out of your comfort zone, and you can see so many different things, and you can just realize, oh shit, I actually really like colors. You know what I mean? But I get it. You're not used to it, so it feels weird to you.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you're not used to it, so and the best part about makeup is it washes right off. So you can
Yes,
experiment and
yes,
play, and it's
true,
not a tattoo, you know. You can,
true. If you put on a color that you don't like, even though one time I was talking to JJ on the phone, and I had used an eyeshadow base that not my regular one, and I hated it. I hated the way the eye look came out, and I was like, oh my God, JJ, I hate it. She was like, girl, just take it off and do another one. I was like, F that. I'm not doing all of that. But it's true. It comes right off. You know what I
it
mean?
does. Yep. Yep.
Hi,
A
happy
2 minute.
being me. Nice to see you, mama.
Hi.
She said, hello, I decided to try some new eyeshadow techniques before I went to get my teeth cleaned. You know how bright their lights are. Hope I did look like a hot mess, but practice makes perfect.
Oh my God.
Girl, we're always harder on ourselves, right?
Yes.
We are. We're always our worst critics, girl. You probably looked amazing. And that's
So
awesome
true.
that you're practicing, you're working on new techniques. Practice, that's the key right there. Keep practicing, and it'll become so easy and so second nature. You
Yeah,
know?
practice and blend without doing the whole windshield wiper thing, because
Yes.
that is not a way to blend.
Small circular
Yep.
motions when you're blending. It makes a difference.
Your hand not near the bristles, but
Yes.
towards the end of the actual
Your hand
like
down
handle.
here, not up
Yep.
here.
Exactly.
You don't ever want to be, this is not a pencil or a pen. With a pencil or pen, you want your hand right there. But with the brush, you want it low, because to me it's more control, and it's like lighter. So the effects are lighter and it's more airbrushed. It's not
Yep.
stamped in. And even if you're trying to stamp the color in, you still keep your hand down here. It just makes it better. It just makes it apply better, in my opinion.
Yeah, you blend it softer. So,
Yeah.
because you're not putting as much pressure. Tira had a question. Tira girl.
Hi, yo, Tira, you leaving, mama?
That's what she says, but she had a question.
That's
Where
what she
was
said.
it?
No, okay, this time I'm really leaving. Thank you,
I know.
Tira. Thank you.
She had a question. I don't know where it went.
What's her question? I have green
don't
eyes. Not
know.
all color of eyeshadow looks okay. Any ideas? Allegedly. I think that on green eyes, I don't know. Listen, I would wear any
Purple.
color, but
Purple.
purple on
Purple
green
and
eyes?
green and hazel eyes, yes. Purple stands out. And for
And
me,
earth tones will definitely look great on green eyes, in my opinion.
Yep. Green and purples look great, like on hazel and green eyes.
Mm-hmm. It brings out the color of your eyes. So, yeah. Happy being me said, "Are you still looking for Tira's question? I hope you are." Oh
Yeah,
no,
I am.
wait. I thought happy. No, I mean
I
unfiltered
found
coconut said, "Okay, let me just read this and then you tell me." Yeah, I'm not used to makeup. Putting on eyeliner makes me feel weird. I want to though. Just no idea where to start. Start off simple. Start off. You can even do one color on your lid. If you like shimmers, you can just do a shimmer on your lid and a little eyeliner, mascara, and see how you feel. And then you can start off a little more, 2 colors maybe, like a matte and the outer part of your eye and a shimmer. You can start off very basic, and the more comfortable you become with eyeshadows, then the more colors you add. You deepen the outer part to give your eye more dimension. And you start off slowly. I started off that way. I started off with one color. I love shimmers. I still love shimmers. It's weird that I did an eye look today with all mattes, but I really love shimmers. But I'm really starting to like mattes. But start off simple and then gauge how much you like it, what colors you like, and take it from there.
Yes. And like we said, makeup just washes off. So, if you make a mistake, no big deal. I still use tape to do a perfect wing. Still, after all the times I've done a wing, and you would think I'm left-handed, and I guess my hand is just not sturdy
I'm left-handed
enough. I
too.
don't know.
I'm left-handed too, yeah.
So I use the tape and it comes out perfect every time. So
I never use the tape. I should, right? I'm too lazy. Like, girl, I gotta get the tape. I put
it on where I want my eye to lift, when doing a wing. and I put the tape across that, and then it looks crazy when you're, doing the whole wing with your eyeliner and the brush. But then once you take away that tape, it is like perfection.
Yeah,
So,
especially if you want it to be sharp. If you want it to look really clean, but it's for somebody who doesn't use tape. Even if you do like a wing and it's a little messy, you can just take a little bit of concealer, not a lot, a little bit, and just cut it with a brush, with an angled brush. Like, what did I do with my angled brushes? Oh, over here. A brush like this. You take an angled brush like this, and you put a little concealer on it, and you just cut it right where you want it to be clean, and then you just blend in the rest of the concealer, and it'll give you a clean effect as well. I like mine's around to look like buffed out. Sometimes I like that clean effect, but usually I just like the buffed out effect around my eyes. So
yeah, it's depending on what you want. Okay, so I found Tira's question. I'm just trying to understand, why do I need to ask questions when I see it with my eyes? Once I see it, I have no need to ask questions to have a simple opinion. I'm just saying. I agree.
I don't know what's going on. I'm confused.
You're allowed to have an opinion, Tara, on, if you see it, you watch it yourself, and it's just not a hearsay thing. Your opinion matters, and I don't see why anybody would have a problem with that.
Oh, I see what happened. So, okay. All right, guys. All right. An opinion is spreading stuff now or showing proof or someone else's opinion. Let's just say, I can have an opinion about someone without spreading stuff I haven't asked questions about, haven't done enough research. Hey, here's a novel idea. Let's be adults. There's too much hate and not enough love, in my opinion. I agree. Play by play, good people stand out. They don't blend in. Disclaimer, but also don't blend for 84 years. Jim Jules, I'm gonna kick your ass. That's so true, though. That's so true. Kick your ass. Allegedly said something good too. Wait, what was it? She says, I look at it as every day is an accomplishment. Make the best of everything. And I agree, allegedly. I definitely agree. I am I'm blessed and I'm grateful, Some days are a little rough, but I'm grateful. Like I've always said, I'm grateful that, look, I get to play with makeup. I get to come talk to you guys. I have makeup. Everybody struggles, right? Everybody has their days where things are a little rough, except for Daddy Warbucks over here. I'm just kidding. But, according to everybody else, right? But everybody has their days like that. But it's your perspective. Are you going to choose to wallow in it and allow it to make you miserable? And I can't do that. I can't wallow in self-pity and be like, oh my God, my life sucks. Like, fuck that. No. You know what I mean? I may not be here tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's not promised. So I'm going to live each day and try to make the best out of it, because I don't know. I may not wake up tomorrow. God bless me. But you know what I mean? So there are days where I'm sad and I'm down. And those are the days where I talk to my friends. And they help me through it. And that's why I say, when we come here, I want to make you guys laugh. If I could be goofy and we can laugh all together. That's more important to me than coming here and proving a point, or proving I'm right, or proving somebody else is wrong, or proving that somebody's a piece of shit. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me, because the people that matter to me are here.
Yep.
The people that matter to me are
negative.
here. Right.
That stuff's all negative, and who wants to hear? I know people like to watch drama and such, but I think there's a way to do it. You can talk about it without being a total asshole, making fun of looks and that sort of thing. You can talk about it, the topics, the subjects, and still have fun while doing so. So I think you have really found like a niche in YouTube with actually having someone else on panel while you do your makeup, so we can talk about even if it's not me, someone else, if they come up in 1 week or whatever,
Right.
you don't really see that. You see the edited get ready with me's where it's kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, let me go do my brows and I'll be right back. And then boom, they're right back with like
Yeah.
perfect brows.
Yeah.
So it's hard to do that. It's hard to concentrate on your makeup and talk at the same time.
It is.
So I think
I mean, if
done
you want to
well.
do it right? If you want the end product to be something that you're proud of, you know what I mean? Like I am a perfectionist when I'm not on camera, and when I'm about to come live, like if I'm going to talk about a topic, I take a long time, guys. I'm like Luscious Massacre, I swear to God. Luscious Massacre, she takes like 3 hours to do it, but her makeup be over the top. Like she got some skills. Luscious Massacre, woo, her makeup be like elaborate. So I understand why she takes 3 hours, but I take a long time because I like to blend. It does. I take my time with it. And like I said, my eyes take the longest. You guys see, I put a tiny bit of foundation on, and everything else is so quick. So I always do my eyes first because it takes me the longest time. And I always forget to put setting powder on. And I forget to curl my lashes. But I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend I'm a real YouTuber, guys, all right? We're gonna pretend.
Gonna fake it till you make it.
That's right. And this is just the Morphe setting spray from the Pride collection. So, and it smells good. It smells good, guys. So
You're gonna
I
use
forgot.
setting spray just to wash it off in a bit.
Yeah. Listen, I just said pretend like I'm not going to. Okay? You gotta fake it till you make it. I'm a YouTuber. Look, even got the fan. Like Luscious Massacre has this damn fan that you charge, and it's a black fan. I think she said I have it on Amazon. I need to get that joint. That joint is because I'm always hot, guys. I'm sitting here with my window wide open, and I know, then take off the damn sweater. But this is not a really thick sweater. It's like short. So I'm all right. Because they're gonna be like, girl, if you hot all the time, take off the damn sweater. But yeah. The girls want to battle. Yes, Jim Jules. The girls want to battle.
Let's do it.
Teresa, oh shoot, look, Happy Being Me just said, did you guys do a setting spray at the end? And then I did it. I didn't even see that because I was sitting here and I was looking at my setting sprays and I'm like, yo, I never put a setting spray on. Even though I'm not going anywhere, you got to give the full fantasy. You know what I mean? You got to give the full effect. Like, girl, come hard or stay home. Like, I got to do it. So what were you saying, JJ? Go ahead,
Teresa made a comment that I agree with. She says, also just my opinion. I think if you know someone doesn't like you or know that they shit talk about you, stop looking for it. I know sometimes it's hard not to see. Try your best to ignore it. And yes, I do agree with you.
Yep.
And that's why I asked in the beginning when we were talking about like how much do you, for me, I know that I can't watch those streams.
I can't either.
It would either enrage me, it'll make me upset, it will
make me react.
Right, make me react.
I'm not above reacting, guys.
Right,
I'm not above
totally take me out of character and go crazy, when someone, and a lot of times I can't even stand the person's voice anymore, so I don't want to hear it.
So true.
But
so true.
And
look, somebody called me obese the other day. I am not obese, all right? Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Some asshole.
Oh, no.
It's all right.
Them are fighting words. Yeah, so I mean, and that's what we were talking about in the beginning. Like, at what point do you say, okay, enough is enough, when the person doesn't stop, when the person or persons do not stop? And it's, lies that can be dangerous or insinuating things that are so far from the truth. And, when do you step in and say, okay, enough is enough? And then you have people say, oh, you're so horrible, basically, how dare you defend yourself, kind of deal. It's really amazing. I don't know. YouTube is a whole nother world. It's weird. And every sector has their own rules. And I can say the antis are the most intolerant group or sector there is out there.
Yes.
Like it's crazy. It's mind-boggling to me. It's like, all right, we're all humans, you know, we're all
Yeah.
raised a certain way, and
Yeah.
everything is, you can't say this word, you can't say that word, don't say this word. Oh my God, you're canceled. You said that word. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow,
But
chill out, people.
I think that what Teresa said, like for me, I don't tell other people like don't watch videos about themselves, but I don't. I don't.
No, I
Honestly,
can't.
especially like not if okay, so let's say it's somebody that I've never had any encounter with, any interaction with, right? Like I'm a big YouTuber and they make a video about me. Out of curiosity, I may wonder what they're talking about or what I could have possibly, what it could possibly be about. But
Right.
I wouldn't just jump the gun and think that automatically it's a negative video because you may not know, you know.
Mhm.
But if it's somebody that I know and that I know how they get down, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. For
No,
what?
no. Mm-mm.
Especially somebody that's dogging me, that been actively dogging me. Because even people that are not creators, even people that are subscribers, if somebody goes on Twitter or somebody goes in a comment section or in a chat and talk shit about you, somebody's gonna screenshot it and send it to you. It
Yeah.
happens. It happens to everyone. You get sent things, and
All
sometimes
the
the motives
time.
are to be helpful. Sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
motives are to get you upset, fuck with you, get two people angry at each other, whatever. So I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it because I don't respect you. So why does your opinion matter to me? Like for real, it
Right.
doesn't matter to me. Like I said, the
No.
people that are here matter to me. The people that support me, that see that I'm not perfect, and still support me in spite of that. That's who I'm here about. That's who I care about. Those are
Yeah.
the opinions that matter to me, for real. Other people, I'm not gonna watch it because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And we
Right? I am
do get,
Kiki Ray. Yes,
what did you
yes,
say?
Peter Mon. Oh my God, thank you, Kiki Ray. Yes, Peter Mon. I'm praying for him. I'm praying for everyone that was involved. I'm praying for the family of the gentleman that lost his life. I'm praying for everyone.
Yes.
For those of you that may not know, probably everybody knows, Peter Mon was in a very, very serious car accident, and he's in serious condition. They said he's stable, but in serious condition. So if you believe in prayers, please send prayers. And if you don't, like I always say, for people that don't believe in prayers, just positive energy, positive vibes.
Yeah.
And that's why too, life is so short, right? We so much drama, so much negativities on YouTube. I don't see anybody talking about the important things, right? Bringing positivity to their platform, bringing hope and some kind of light to people. People know that drama sells. Talking crap about people is going to get you the views, but in my opinion, that's like selling your soul to the devil. you know I'm not willing to
Mm-hmm.
sell my soul to the devil. I'm not.
No,
I'm gonna keep doing me.
you wanted to do something different, so that way you don't have to sell yourself to the devil.
Yeah.
You can do it organically and real and have fun while doing it, not
Yeah.
buying subs, not doing any of this fuckery that, YouTube will allow and doesn't do
Yeah.
anything about. And I'm in
Yeah.
awe of that. And I want to help you in every way possible because I do want to see you succeed.
And
If
I
you
appreciate that.
succeed, if my friends succeed, I look at that as me succeeding.
Yeah.
It's that important to me. So
Yeah.
I really
And
want you
JJ
to do
knows that
well.
my channel is important to me. It's important to
Yes.
me, but it's important to me that it grows the way it's supposed to grow, because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when my channel grows that way organically, people are here that genuinely want to be here. You know what I mean? And those are the people that tend to stick around even if I make mistakes or even if I say some shit out of my mouth that I have to come and apologize for. That's what it means the most to me. And people that have channels like that are the people that I stay subscribed to and have been subscribed to for a long time. The people that are genuine, the people that know that they're flawed, and will admit that, you know, and are not
Yeah.
trying to project. Like, I would never try to project my character defects onto somebody else. I know my character flaws and I accept them and I work on them every day, guys. I work on my character flaws every day. I do. I work to better myself as a person. I work to better my life. I work to better my situation, you know, that you guys heard the other day. I'm working. I'm actively working to better all of that. So I'm not gonna come here and dog somebody else out because I feel like my life is a little messed up right now. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's just not who I am. You know?
Yeah, what's up, Tara? What's going on in the chat? I don't know, I'm not following it, but it looks like Tara
I
is
don't
not
know.
happy. I don't know what happened.
I can't help it. I'm an honest person. I get it, guys, and we can just agree to disagree. Okay?
Yeah,
We can agree to
absolutely.
disagree and just respect each other's boundaries and space and
Right, and
that's
point of
all.
views,
That's all.
and
Yeah, and point of view.
everybody
That's
has
all.
different.
And not
We
everybody's
don't.
gonna agree. Not everybody's going to see things the same way, but we just respect each other. We just respect each other, and that's all. That's all. Hi, artsy nurse. How are you? I'm. Thank you for being here. That's all, guys. We trust me. I don't agree with people a lot of the time, but I allow people to
Yeah.
have their opinion because who the hell, you know what I mean? Like I can't stop people from having their opinion, and I get it.
We need those days back when people were allowed to have an opinion and not agree with you, and it's okay, and you're
Yeah,
not trying to cancel them. You know,
yeah,
it's crazy what's going on. It really is.
yeah.
I don't know. Scary.
Okay, Megs, I get it. I'm not scolding anybody or anything. You know what I mean? I know. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, guys. I get it. I get it. Trust me. People are hot. People are in the moment. I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
What was I
people
gonna
are
say? I was
allowed
gonna
to
say
be
something.
upset, but
Yeah, yeah.
just keep in mind
Now I need a
agreeing to
cigarette. Y'all
disagree.
motherfuckers making me need to smoke a damn cigarette. Let me get a damn cigarette, girl.
She needs a cigarette. She didn't
I
even
need a damn
try.
cigarette.
She didn't even
Who's going to
try
help
the
my
new.
grifter fund for cigarettes?
She didn't need. She needs a grift for Sephora's new items. That's what she needs.
Oh my God, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell, girl. I'm going to hell.
I'm right with you.
Yeah, I know. We going together, girl. We going together. They see
Yep.
us as one entity anyway.
At least we'll have fun.
That's true. That's true. Hey, and when I'm with you, I get to have a lot of makeup, so I'll be good in hell.
Oh
What?
yeah.
I'll be made the fuck up. My face
Yep.
will be beat in hell. I'll make sure some
Exactly.
flames. You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to do like I see women that they do the graphic liner and around the eyeshadow, and it's amazing. Like, you know, women do butterflies or they'll do like flames and all this other
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Yes.
I've always
Yes.
wanted to do that. I do have a steady hand for that, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know because I used to do it on nails, so I think I could do it. But I don't know. I don't know. I think
You
see
can do
that
it.
I would think it would be too much. I think that would be too much.
Why? Why would it
Yes.
be too?
I don't know. Happy Being Me said, my oh shit, wait, my AirPods died. Let me change it. Sorry. Hold on, guys. I definitely only use one because see if I use two, they would both die. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me, JJ?
I hear you. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just connected my AirPods and let me connect my phone because that motherfucker be like, oh bitch, I'm gonna die.
Mhm.
I know your comments weren't for anybody, Teresa. I know that. And Happy Me Being says, Happy Being Me. Jesus, I can't speak. Did you use the ColourPop Cherry Coke palette? I noticed it's $4 on the website. It's great. I would get it. The Morphe, yes, I had it and I loved it. The red was amazing. I loved it. If I
What?
were you, I would get it. $4. Damn it! I hope it's still $4 on Tuesday. I want to get it because I had it and I
Where?
genuinely loved it. On
It's the
Morphe
Morphe.
website, right? Happy Being Me. Was it on the
Okay.
Morphe website? I loved that palette so much, guys. I still have the pencils. I mean the pencils, the brushes. See? I
Good
still
for
have the
you.
brushes. I bought the brushes. I bought the palette. I no longer have the palette, but I want the palette again. I love it. I love it. And these brushes are great. I love Morphe brushes. They're not bad. They're good
No.
brushes. You know, I have the Jeffree
Mm-hmm.
Star. I have the um Jaclyn Hill collection
Yes.
Morphe
Yep.
brushes. I have the Jeffree Star Morphe brushes. So I really enjoy Morphe brushes. I enjoy Luxie brushes. That's basically what I have. You know, I have Lavish. I have Color Pop. I bought a whole collection that came with the Bare Necessities. You know, they had the brush collection to go with the Bare Necessities palette. So I bought the whole brush collection to go with it, and I love Color Pop's brushes too. Love them. So yeah, I was trying to think if I have any other brands of brushes. Really Luxie, because BoxyCharm would give a lot of Luxie. I have a lot of BDB brushes too, because BoxyCharm would give a lot of those too. I don't know. I have Moda brushes. So I have different brushes, but I want to try them BH brushes. Can I see? Sure, let me see if I have them, if I can find them all, because I keep them by size. I keep them in containers by size. So let me see. Let me see if I can find the other ones. But they're not that hard to find because they're red. It's just girl. All right, let me see. I don't remember how many there were. If there were a lot. Oh, here goes another one. I don't remember how many came in the set. Honestly, I don't remember how many came in the set. But I know it was a few. I think I have some over there too because I had washed some of my brushes. I have a lot. Look at this. This is crazy, guys. Crazy. Okay. So these are the four. Here, A. Here. You don't want? Come, bro. Come on. These are the four I could find. So this one is, they don't say what they are. Usually Morphe will tell you what the brush is. This one's a big eyeshadow blending brush. This one's even bigger. This is also like a eyeshadow blending brush. These are good for buffing out around the corners. This is like a little, it's all messed up. Somebody messed up my brush. I'm gonna kick their ass. And then this is a small, this one's like to pack on the shadows. This brush I would use to pack on a color because it's so small. I hope you guys can see it. I'm sorry. Okay, let me do it again because I didn't do it right. And this is a big, like eyeshadow brush, really, really big. And then the smaller size. I think there was a few more. I know there was an eyeliner brush, you know, the really thin one, but these are the only four I can find because I don't know. I put them everywhere, but yeah, I love them. I love them, guys. I to me, the most important brushes that I have are eyeshadow brushes because
Yes.
that's what I focus on. And you can use a sponge for your face. So I just like having powder brushes, contouring brushes, blush brushes, highlighter brushes, and mainly eyeshadow brushes. Oh, I have this collection that somebody bought me for my birthday. You remember these? The Tarte brushes?
The what brushes?
The
Sorry.
flamingo. You see them? The
Oh,
flamingo.
yes. 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 I know
They're all
exactly what you're talking
gold.
about. Yep.
They look like flamingos. You see them, guys? I
They're
have
so
this
cute.
one. It was a pineapple. I have this one.
Yes.
And then this one. And
The
this is a
little,
pineapple too. This is like a fan brush, but a
them,
really thick fan brush.
those handles look like my legs. Like
Look, JJ, look.
I'm like a
This
damn
one actually has a
flamingo.
little feet. This one has feet. So
I
these
look like a
brushes are really
flamingo.
cool.
My
These are
chicken
really
legs.
cool. JJ, do you have brushes like this? What the hell do you use brushes like this for?
The flamingo ones?
No, this one. I'm sorry. Wait, let me show you. Let me put this one back. Sorry, hold on. Oh, I'm having a hard time.
Oh,
This
those.
one.
Yes. I had them, but I really couldn't work with them. Like, I think,
I can't either. I don't know what to use them
yeah.
for.
Yeah, exactly. And I tried and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like it felt
Right.
foreign, you know. I
Yeah.
needed my regular brushes.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
don't
I
even
have
know what to
had
use
those.
them for. What the heck would I mean, you
That
could use
one,
it to put on, I see people use it to contour, right? Like to,
okay, yeah, I could see that. And maybe some, I know the ones I had a foundation brush too, and I'm like, this just feels weird. I need a regular sponge or a foundation brush.
and I got these from BoxyCharm. These are actually the BoxyCharm brand. Do you remember these in BoxyCharm? They had a
Let me see.
smaller one.
Oh yeah, I gave them to my daughter. Yep, yep.
Hmm. So I like these two. These are good. These are similar to the other one, except the other ones are like vertical. These are like horizontal, whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna try them, guys, and let you guys know if those brushes are good because they're really dense. So I think they would be good maybe for foundation or whatever. I don't know, guys. I've never really. I don't use a lot of face brushes. I don't have as many as eyeshadow brushes, but I could never get enough eyeshadow brushes. Never.
I
Hi,
know.
Layla. How are you, sweetie pie?
Hello. Hey girl, hey.
Okay, baby, I'll DM you, Megs. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you, girl. Are they still available to purchase? I think so. I think so. They're on the website. You would have been on the floor laughing at me. I was pulling out all these brushes. I don't know if you're on Twitter. I haven't really been on Twitter, guys. I've been avoiding Twitter like the plague. I really haven't been on Twitter. But I'll
Nope,
go in and check my DM.
you
So happy
haven't.
being me. If you're on Twitter, it's at Cindy Lova, CYNDILOVA. So you can DM me there and we could talk about brushes. We could talk about whatever you want. I can even send you pictures of brushes. You could send me pictures of brushes that you have. I'm not an expert, guys. So I don't want anybody to misunderstand me and think that I'm trying to say I'm some big makeup artist. I'm not. But I know brushes, I know eyeshadow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want me, we can talk about that. We can talk about whatever you want. But yeah, they are cute, right? I love brushes. I love brushes, guys. It's like I used to collect pens. So I have all these weird and original pens. I loved collecting pens. Any pen I've never seen before, I collected. And it's weird because I've been wearing makeup a long time and I used to do nails, right? So I used to get all these different nail brushes. Oh my God, I was into all kinds of nail brushes to put the acrylic, to do the polish, all kinds of brushes. And I used to go to stores and I would see all these brush sets and I'm like, well, what kind of brushes? Oh, for makeup? I'm not wasting my money on that. And I never bought any brushes. I would use the little applicator that came with the eyeshadows. Oh my God, so embarrassing. And that's what I would use. But now I can't imagine not having brushes. I can't imagine. So it's addictive. Once I started getting brushes, I'm like, oh girl, how the hell did I live without makeup brushes this long? You know?
Right. Yes, yes. People
Bling
go
brushes, girl. Oh, I wish. You know who uses those? I was just talking about her the other day. What's her name? I was just talking about Allie Dawson. She loves bling brushes. Like she has like
bling.
every set ever. Oh my God, they're blinged out. They're beautiful.
I
I
never
She's
heard
always
of
telling
them.
about the sales. I can They're expensive, but I would love them too. Bling brushes just because they're so blinged
Ooh.
out. Oh my God, JJ, they're beautiful brushes.
I'm
And she
gonna
says
have to
they're
look.
amazing quality. They're beautiful. They're blinged out. They have all these rhinestones on them. They have all different colors, all different sets. They're beautiful. I
Oh,
finally tried a
happy
felt tip
being me.
liquid eyeliner.
Yes, girl, yes.
I
There
love
you
those. Those
go.
are the eyeliners I prefer. The felt tip, I just have more control, I feel like. And
Yes.
I like matte. I don't like when I put eyeliner that it looks like wet. I hate that. I like the matte looking eyeliner, so I love the felt
Mm-hmm.
tip.
Yeah, I like it to look dried down and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, JFit says I have those two foundation brushes. Those are good. Yeah, good. The artsy nurse says I sometimes get my brushes from a Q-tip box. You're too funny.
Whatever works,
Listen,
girl.
no, but that's so funny that she says that because before I got brushes, I had those applicators that come. And one time I couldn't find any of the applicators. I had to use a Q-tip to put on my eyeshadow. That's embarrassing, but I did. I did, girl. But once I got brushes, it's like, girl, I can't. I cannot. I use
There's
my
no going
finger all the
back.
time. Me too, Kiki Ray. I use my finger a lot, especially like
Shimmers,
for shimmers. Definitely, they look better.
metallics. Yep, shimmers,
Yes. Oh my
metallics.
God. You
Yep,
know what I want to
like
get? A duochrome. I don't have any duochrome or multi-chrome. I want to get some of those because I would love that. I want to get some of those. I have to get some of those. I got an Amber Alert for snow too. See? Okay. Layla says, I think they are technically not Amber Alerts. That's for children abductions, but it's the alarm is the same. Okay, see? Yeah. And but it said Amber Alert, so I was bugging and it was like snow because there was it was crazy. I was outside going to the store and I see it get cloudy and it's like windy and it just started snowing like a whiteout or like out of nowhere immediately. It just turned white outside. And I'm like, what the hell? Out of nowhere. And then it said by 3:45 yesterday in the afternoon it would end. So as quickly as it began, it ended in like 15 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? It was the weirdest thing. All this snow, and it was there for like 20 minutes, and then the snow stopped. It was really weird. But I thought, what the hell? An Amber Alert for that? Yes,
yeah, that's
right?
weird.
Multi-chromes. I need some. Yeah, that was
Oh
really
my
weird. That
God,
was really weird.
Cleona Cosmetics has the most
Uh-huh.
beautiful
Do they?
multi-chromes. Oh yeah,
I
yes,
have to look because
absolutely.
I want some. I was telling JJ has a new haul. She has some new palettes. Like when she showed me those palettes, I was like, I have to get them. Like there's no if, ands, or buts about it. Like I have to get them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get them
Florasis.
on Tuesday, the Florasis. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't wait. And they give you free gifts if you spend over a certain amount. So I'm going to get them. And I thought that me and JJ could do when she feels comfortable, we could do a both of us on camera doing an eye look, and she
Uh-huh.
could pick the colors that I use, and I pick the colors she uses, and we'll just see what each other comes up with. I thought that was a great idea, but I want to get the same
Yeah.
palettes she has so that we could do that, both do that different eye looks. And I wanted to do that. And, anybody that wants to come up on panel anytime, if we're talking about makeup or doing makeup, you guys are welcome to do that. I just know some people are not comfortable doing that, but we can do that. Wildflower Tea, we're going to do a collab, Get Ready With Me, where we both get ready and,
I love that.
so I think
I
that's going
love
to
it.
be awesome. Yeah, I'm also going to be doing some collabs with Wildflower on her channel, and I'm looking forward to that so much. I think she's amazing. So, and I think that working with good creators, positive creators, creators that don't want the bullshit and the drama. You know what I mean? That they just want the fun. They want subscribers and supporters to have fun on this platform. We don't
Right.
want anyone to feel that they have to hide in the bushes because they're going to be targeted, or to be afraid to come into chats, or to be afraid and not able to enjoy YouTube anymore. That's
Yeah.
not fair. People shouldn't have to come and feel overrun with hate everywhere they go. Even their favorite creators are now just dealing with hate all the time, or talk, just hateful. I don't
Yeah.
want to become that. I don't want to become that because the climate is that around me. I'm not going to become that. I refuse. I
No, I
refuse. And,
agree with you. I agree. And, you can talk about YouTube and the happenings of YouTube without getting so deep and nasty,
yeah,
So I think that that is the way to go. Being able to talk
yeah,
about it, but in an adult manner
I
instead of
agree.
the hatred of like a middle schooler. It's
Yeah, yeah,
just
I
kind of
agree.
like how we did today. Nothing was hateful. It was
No,
just, asking some questions and
giving our
stating how
opinion.
we feel and giving our opinion. And, that's allowed.
Yes,
We're
it is
allowed to give
allowed.
our opinion.
Contrary to some people's opinions, you're not
Hmm.
interrupting us, Layla. You're part of us. Don't ever say that. You're not
Yeah,
interrupting us. You're
exactly.
part of the conversation. But yeah. Oh man, she wants all the iridescent ones. What? I want all of them, Kiki Ray. I want all of them too. I want all of them, girl. I want every color combination they have. Like I love those. I think those are so beautiful. Because when you turn your head, the color shifts. Oh my God. I live for those. I live for those.
Don't look
yeah.
at Cleona Cosmetics, the stained glass collection. I'm
Uh-huh.
telling you, you'll just be obsessed. It's beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go, girl. You shouldn't have told me. I'm like the kid when you tell them don't touch something, they're gonna go touch it. No, I'm gonna go see it. I have to go see it. Teresa says, I sometimes get nervous talking in chats because of that. I don't want people to think I don't like them
Aw,
because I'm somewhere they don't like. And that's terrible.
it
You're not
is.
in anybody's chat talking about them. And that's the thing. And that's why I think as creators, we have to be very aware of the position we put subscribers in, right? When we speak about specific people that we haven't put, if we haven't put their name in the title, right? Let's say my title is a generic title, like get ready with me. And you come into my chat, ready to talk about makeup and see makeup. And now I start speaking about a specific creator. Now I've actually made you guys accomplices because whoever's in my chat, right? These motherfuckers, you're guilty by
Yeah,
association. And I think that
sucks.
creators need to be aware of that. When you're coming at somebody and even if it is in the title, if you're so hateful and so nasty and so cruel, you put people in awkward positions. People that don't want to be involved in that. People that don't want to decide between two creators that they like. No one should have to decide between two creators that they like because the two creators don't like each other. No, I would never do that to any of you guys. Never. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
going to dog somebody out so bad that you're going to be like, you're going to put your head in your turtleneck like, oh my God, what is she talking about? I never want anybody to feel like that, so uncomfortable in my chat because I'm dogging out somebody that they may happen to enjoy or not even enjoy, just giving off that kind of energy to other people. I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm going to
No.
give my opinion in a general sense, but I'm not going to target people because I don't like them. No, I just don't fuck
Well,
with you. I don't like
and
you.
the
I'm not
things
fucking with
that
you.
we talk about are from, a multiple creator standpoint. It's not just one. It's when you turn on YouTube and you're like, what the hell? I can't get away from any of this stuff,
It's
and then you got to
true.
reevaluate the people that you're following because it's crazy.
Yeah, it's true. And yes, definitely unfiltered coconut. We could definitely do a Q&A the
Hmm.
whole live. We can ask questions and answers and we can help each other.
That
You
would be
know?
fun.
Yeah, that would be great because there's tips that I need that other people I've learned so much on YouTube about makeup techniques just from other people, which products are great products, which products don't spend your money on.
Yep,
So we can definitely do that. Tuesday, I think that would be a great one for Tuesday because I
that would
usually
be.
do get ready with me's on Tuesday, but since I did one today, we can do that on Tuesday because Tuesday still will be my makeup day. So we'll do that. We'll have questions and answers. We'll still mess with makeup in some capacity. Um, and so we'll do that. Okay. And any questions you guys may have, we'll just, talk amongst ourselves and have that kind of thing. So that's what we'll
I
do.
think
And I'll
that's
be paying more
awesome.
attention to chat. Yeah. I'll of course have JJ up here, but I'll be paying more attention to chat. And, I think that that's a great idea. Hi, Mama T. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama T. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, I saw her. I'm telling you, I saw Yari G do this eye look. And I just watched the video because I saw the palettes and I was interested. And when I saw her do the eye look, I was like, oh my God, I would love to have those two palettes. Like she was saying, anybody that doesn't have these palettes, just use similar colors. But I was like, girl, I have those two palettes. Like I could try to do it. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just got so excited because I really enjoy her. I really, really love her. She's beautiful. And I was excited to try it, and I did have the same eyeshadow base. I had a similar contouring palette. So I was like, why not? You know what I mean? And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And that's why I showed her video because and it's linked down below for anybody that wants to watch her full video. She does put on foundation and I enjoyed her video a lot. So if you want to watch the full video, it's linked in my description of this video, of this live. So you can watch it. And if you don't know who she is, you should go check her out, especially if you enjoy makeup. If you're wondering about BoxyCharm, she shows monthly spoilers. She unboxes her BoxyCharm. So people that are interested in stuff like that, you should definitely check her out. Just Anne does unboxings. She does amazing unboxings. She does a lot of unboxings, just Anne. She does a lot. So even boxes that you may not be aware of, you can find boxes that you may be interested in through just Anne. So she's amazing. I don't know how to edit to add her to my description. I wish I knew how to do that, but like after my live on my phone, I don't know how to edit and add stuff. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm a work in progress, but I'm learning. But yeah. Monday, tomorrow's a holiday. Do you have to work, Vera? Tomorrow on President's Day? I thought like people were off tomorrow, but I guess not.
Hell no, I ain't working.
Oh, you're not, right?
No,
I
well,
will,
I mean,
Kiki Ray. I will. I'm sorry, go ahead.
well, my business is not one that, it needs to be open. It's not, I guess, like, it's not being a nurse or a doctor or, working for some place
Right, it's not
that is
essential.
exactly,
Right.
exactly. Although we were able to stay
Yeah.
open, they considered us essential during the
Yeah,
lockdowns and all of that, which was
Yeah,
great.
right.
But
Yeah, definitely, right? That was a great thing for your business and for your livelihood that you guys didn't have to take a hit like
of
that.
course,
Yeah. But yeah, I will definitely do more recreations because I really enjoyed it, and it helps me practice to see if I can pull it off and how close I can get to the actual look of the person that did it. And even if I don't have the same palettes, I can, as long as I have the colors, that are very, very similar, you can still work with it. So I really enjoyed this a lot, recreating. I like it, and it helps me to learn better, and so I enjoyed that.
it's always fun. I always enjoy it.
She said, I'm supposed to be getting ready for work now. Feels weird not to be, right? Yeah. Me too. I'm thanking the gods for President's Day. Yeah, tomorrow I get to stay home. Whew,
Yep.
thank you goodness. Because Mondays, sometimes I'm like, oh, God, do I have to get up? Do I have to? So tomorrow I just get to stay home, and maybe I'll turn this damn desk around. So Tuesday we can have a different scenery than my back here. Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Because
Turn it
Cindy's
around,
ass.
girl. Turn it around.
I have to turn it around. But I just want to thank you guys for being here. My phone is, I don't know if you guys could see it, it's glitching on me. And I don't know, I guess when it gets too hot, when it gets too hot, it starts like glitching. I could see it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I think on the replay, you'll see me like glitching out. So thank you guys for being here. Again, we will be back Tuesday. Si Dios quiere, God willing, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll do Q&A. So any questions you may have about anything about makeup, we will all try to answer it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we'll just discuss makeup. I'm hoping JJ will show the Florasis stuff that she has.
Yeah, I would love to.
I'm planning to buy some stuff on Tuesday. So hopefully when I come live, I could tell you which things I just bought, and so I'm excited about that. So we will do that Tuesday, 6:30. I will schedule it ahead of time. I know sometimes I forget to schedule stuff. I have to stop doing that. But again, I thank you all for being here. I will say every single time I go live, I am so appreciative of you guys and so grateful that you guys sit here through the whole live and you talk to me, and I genuinely appreciate you guys. And JJ, I appreciate. Hey, Claudia. Sorry, I screamed in your ear again. Sorry. Hi, Claudia. How are you, Mama?
She gets so excited.
So sorry.
I gotta say thank
know, I'm
you,
like, hey,
Mods, for
Claudia.
being here and helping us.
Yes, thank you, Mods. I appreciate you guys. And thank you to everybody else. You guys are just amazing. It's such a fun live to get to come and speak with you guys. And we're just all having fun, being silly, being goofy. And that's what I want. I want you guys Sunday evening, right? The rest of your evening, you know what I mean? I didn't add any stress or bullshit to your lives. That's all I want. I just don't want to add nobody any extra stress. And I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? Sincerely. And JJ, I love you so much, Manita. So much.
Love you,
I love
Mama.
my JJ. And I love all of you guys. Thank you.
Good
Thank
night.
you again, my mods. You guys are my peoples, my friends. I love you guys, okay? Te quiero, te adoro, all of that. Hasta luego. I love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Mwah.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to buy your new toys.
Don't forget.